right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Trinity Christian Academy here at 10 Windy City Road. It's time for high school basketball, and it doesn't get much better than this. The O2 rivals going at it. They've done it in basketball and all sports throughout the years. Many memorable games between USJ and our TCA Lady Lions and Lions. I'm Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard. And Stan, great to be back with you. A short turnaround after the game Saturday. We were together Friday. I had college action Saturday. You were here Saturday with the Lady Lions, pretty well owning those ball games over Fayette Academy. And you look tonight, the very talented USJ Lady Bruins come to town along with the Bruins. Could be two good ball games, especially that guys game tonight. Of course, our gals, heavy underdogs, and Tori Robertson not warming up, so we would assume she's out of the game again tonight with that nagging ankle injury.
Yeah, she looked good in the game against Fayette Academy. Had 15 points in the contest and absolutely moved. I paid attention to that ankle. It looked good unless it got hurt or flared up after the ball game, something that we don't know about, but we weren't informed about. You know, that's the way it goes. Or like some people were saying, well, maybe we just keep her out for a more reasonable game, or we might need her down the road a little bit. But folks, if you're watching the pregame show and getting ready to come on out here, you better gas it up and get on the stick while there's still some seats here, because it won't be long before you will not be able to find a seat, and you'll have to have numbers for grade school track practice.
We had a packed house here Friday night, and of course tonight I expect the same kind of scenario, or maybe even bigger. Just
as big a crowd. When Jackson Christian sells it out, you highly expect USJ to sell out two bigger rivals. I mean, you know, if these two schools are playing checkers at each other, you know, we have to get some boxing gloves ready to go, because it's going to get fierce, and it's going to get nasty, it's going to get heated. It's going to be everything that you've ever loved about a rivalry in high school basketball.
No doubt about it. And you look at the game tonight, not very often through the years that you and I have been here, and this is certainly no disrespect to our gals. We love them all individually and collectively, but heavy underdogs against a very, very talented USJ team. Many people thinking having the best player in the state.
Yeah, and the USJ, they're not coming in this game with a chip on the shoulder. The Lay Bruins are.
Yeah, they'll have short memories about what happened to them last year.
Yeah, Lay Bruins beat TCA twice during the regular season. And then, as you heard right here and saw right here on the BallGame Blitz, TCA took them to the woodshed in the important game in the region championship, being by double digits. And to be frankly, outside the first half, USJ really wasn't in the ball game, in my opinion. TCA pretty much dominated that game. And if you want to think that USJ's forgotten about that, brother, I got some oceanfront property in Minnesota to sell you.
Could be a great boys game later tonight. We'll talk about that a little later. Dave McCulley, Stan Gerard with you. Michael Mancini is our producer and director. The executive producer and director is one Jay Cashin. And the executive producer and director is Paul Schultze, who's in the house tonight on the USJ side of this thing as well. We shared the camera with him tonight, and we're getting ready for two good ball games here on this Monday night. Hope you're doing well, and hope you'll stay with us. A 2-minute break. We'll come back with a countdown to tip-off continuing, and Stan will have a look at the individual players of both of these gals' teams, and he'll take a look at them collectively as well. This is TCA Basketball on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz. Stay with us.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle. And at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Your life, your home,
your business, your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy alongside Diamond Dave McCulley. I'm Stan Gerard. We're getting set for girls action, TCA and USJ. Let's take a look at the district standings because, hey, we've got less than 2 weeks in the regular season, about 8 days left in the regular season.
Hard to believe that, isn't it?
Yeah, hard to believe it's almost over for the regular season. We'll take a look at both the boys and the girls here. In the girls, no question, USJ leading in the district. They are 6-1 in the district, 15-5 overall. Of course, after tonight, they have Fayette Academy left on their regular season schedule. Jackson Christian is in second. They're 4-2, 15-6. They've got a February 2nd date against Tipton Rosemark awaiting them. TCA 5-15. They are 2-2. And our next games are, of course, tomorrow against Columbia Academy and Tipton Rosemark. TCA looking for a couple of wins in those girls' games. And Fayette Academy 9-9, 2-2. TCA is in third place officially because head-to-head matchup. TCA obviously winning the ballgame last week. Fayette Academy is going to play Carroll Academy later on in the week, and Tipton Rosemark bringing up the rear. They'll be here at TCA tomorrow afternoon. On the guys' side of things, USJ 18-4 and 7-1 has the lead over TCA by points. TCA 16-5 and TCA 6-1. USJ has, after tonight, has Fayette Academy, Sacred Heart, and another matchup with TCA left on their schedule. After tonight, TCA has Carroll Academy, Tipton Rosemark, Fayette Academy, and USJ on the schedule. Jackson Christian, 15-7, 5-3. They've got, after tonight, they've got Sacred Heart, Rosemark, and 2 dates with Fayette Academy. Sacred Heart 10-9, also 5-3. After tonight, they've got Jackson Christian, Tipton Rosemark, USJ, and another date with Tipton Rosemark. Fayette Academy bringing up the rear at 2-5. Important games these are. TCA with a 2-game lead over Jackson Christian. Jackson Christian, Sacred Heart tie at 5-3. It's going to be a big deal when those two play because Jackson Christian took that nasty injury, Aiden Shaw, a groin injury on last week in last week's ball game against TCA, and it looked pretty severe. Don't have an update on him, but if he's out for any length of time, that's going to severely affect Jackson Christian and their ability to score points because they're real shy on people scoring points in ball games. So we could see a big shakeup in the standings over the next couple of weeks, Dave, if you want to really, especially when you look at Jackson Christian and Sacred Heart both tied in the district, but Jackson Christian suffered that big injury that we saw just last week here in the T-Dome.
Yeah, and that youngster is not only a great player for them, but he's an outstanding player in the entire area, and we just pray and hope he's okay. It looked pretty nasty. They had to wheel him out of here, yeah.
Take a look at some of the people who are watching this ball game tonight.
Aiden Shaw, by the way, the young man's name.
Yep. G. Mascolo, Tarsha Basham, Rodney Baumgartner's check in. We'll see him this coming Friday night. Maybe Rodney will get there early and have dinner waiting for us.
I always mention the Arnolds, my neighbors around the corner. Well, Judy's my neighbor around a couple of corners there in Steeplechase.
Yep. G. Vale's watching. Matthew Valentine, the all-time leading scorer in TCA men's basketball history. Nancy Rogers, Gail Presley, Lois Ann Franklin. That means Ralph is such a good boy. Yes, he is. Cam Pitts checking in, along with Lindsey Vincent and others. We'll remind you folks that this is an open-ended broadcast. We know there are going to be some of our friends from the University School of Jackson watching the broadcast. We welcome you to this broadcast. We take comments, questions. Just tell us who you are, where you're watching from, and who you're cheering from. We'd love to hear from you and interact with you throughout the course of the game.
I often wonder when Lois Ann's watching and Ralphie's in the
the answer is yes.
If his ears perk up, yeah.
The answer is
yes. Hello, Ralphie. You're one of our biggest fans, and we love you, buddy. Love all of our fans. Let's take a 1-minute break because we'll take another 2-minute break right when the preliminary announcements are going on. and the necessary announcements. So let's take just a 60-second break this time. We'll come back, more about the game tonight, and then getting ready for the starting lineups and tip-off. It's all coming up next. This is TCA Basketball on Worthy Road Studios.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spa even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Alongside Dave McCulley, I'm Stan Gerard. The crowd's starting to fill in here. There's still some seats available, but it is filling up quickly. If you're on your way, you better step on it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, be careful. But Stan's final thoughts before the starting lineups. What does TCA have to do on the gal side to stay in this game?
Got to really shorten that clock and keep that clock running. You don't want to get USJ out, and you do not want to get in a running game, and then you want to keep it, control the basketball, control the ball, handling the ball, and that's the one thing that TCA is going to have trouble with. Without Tori Robinson in the lineup, we lose one of our key and primary ball handlers, and that's going to make things difficult because as talented as this USJ team is, we've got to find a way to shorten the game because USJ, I can guarantee you, they're going to come out in a full court press and press us up the court, down the court, up the walls, down the walls, and all the way around this building until the buzzer sounds when this game's over. No question about it, and we've got to find a way to deal with that.
The daughter of the coach over there, Halen Ayers, one of the great players not only for USJ in this area, but one of the great ones in the state and around the country. She's been in the top 10 and only a freshman, Stan, averaging 18.6. And then you look at their averages that you compile for me, 7.6, 9.6, 8.6, 5.2. They're pretty balanced after her, aren't they?
Yeah, and we must say, trying to get some more statistics for USJ girls. Unfortunately, they put their stats on Max Preps just like we do. Unfortunately, about half their games are missing, so we don't have total up-to-date stats on USJ. But we will get through the best we can. And what we're going to do right now is take another timeout. When we come back, the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. You are watching Trinity Christian Academy basketball on the BallGame Blitz and Worthy Road Studios. We're back after this.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back, everybody. Here's Stan Gerard with your starting lineups. First, the USJ Lady Bruins.
Thank you very much, Diamond Dave McCulley. Get the starting lineups here for USJ. It is going to be number 3, Ellen Driver, a junior. Number 5, Lily Teague, a freshman. Number 10, Mia Spellings, a sophomore. Number 15, Sophie King, and the freshman, number 20, Halen Ayers. The starting lineup for your TCA Lady Lions.
Note, Stan, Ava Barham not playing tonight. She's in street clothes.
Oh.
One of their great post players.
Well, this may make things interesting. It's going to be for TCA, number 2, Annie Payne. For TCA, a freshman, number 3, Mallory Arnold. It's going to be number 5, Jenna Joyce. Number 20, Anna Sanders. And number 25, Riley Hidrogo. Again, for USJ, Driver, Teague, Spellings, King, and Ayers. For TCA, Payne, Arnold, Joyce, Sanders, and Hidrogo and Diamond. Hidrogo, you didn't see it. 17 points in the ball game against Fayette Academy. Tori Robinson had 15, and Anna Sanders had 12 in that dominating 72-19 win. If there's any chance for TCA, Riley Hidrogo's got to go off for at least 20 a night. Mary Grace Cleek's going to have double digits, and you have to have double digits out of Mallory Arnold. We've got to at least have 3 young ladies get double digits scoring for us to have a realistic opportunity in this ball game.
Matt Coble against Joel Ayers, and here's your tip between Arnold and Ayers. In the air and control by TCA. They'll be moving to our left. Right to left on your TV screen there. We're great to have you with us. Down low, Joyce with it. Joyce bounces it down to Arnold. They take it right in. Driver knocked away. Loose, still loose. And out of bounds off basketball. USJ, I think.
Well, TCA trying to pound the rock down low early. That's a good thing. But we're getting the ball, again, getting it low, and we have to bend down to get that ball. That's allowing their defense time to get there, and that's the second we can't lose.
Boy, right in the face that time, Lily Teague right there at Hidrogo. They know Hidrogo is one of the great shooters. This looks like a matchup zone right now. They go inside to Payne. Payne, the left-handed layup, missed it. Boy, had a great opportunity, just wouldn't go down for Annie.
The defense completely broke down for USJ there, all backdoor snow play.
Teague goes down low, great pass down to Sophie King.
It's going to be a foul on Anna Sanders, her first. But yeah, the USJ defense on that, we cut down, but the 2 defenders cut up, left us wide open. Ayers should have backed off of that play and slid down. She did not do it, and they make the free throw and take the lead.
King puts it up. It's there. King, the daughter of my good friend Kurt King at King Tire. We'll give them a extra little plug there. Again, both of them good. Of course, Lily Teague is the daughter of Trey Teague, the former NFL player and great USJ and Tennessee standout.
And here comes the 1-2-1 zone press.
It's a 2-0 game. Ayers on the front end of that along with Teague. Both of them very quick. Ayers very long as well. Good front court pass to Joyce. Now that makes it down low to Arnold. Arnold got it and puts it up. Missed it. Oh, my. We're not going down. Gets it back, puts it up and in, and she's fouled.
Arnold with the rebound bucket ties this game.
Arnold to the line, a 57% free throw shooter, according to Dak Stan. Who got the foul, Stan?
Could not hear who got the foul.
Arnold saw her at Kroger yesterday and spoke to her. It is up. It is there. She was in there with some of her compadres. And the Lady Lions take a 3-2 lead. Front court, Ayers right wing. Payne guarding her there. TC back in the zone as well. They swing it left wing. Teague, high post pass, bad pass. Payne picks it off. Annie in the front court. Payne leads it for Sanders.
Back.
Hidrogo's 3 left wing. No, bounded out. Good hustle down though, but it goes off Arnold, and USA will have the basketball.
Riley really had that 3-ball stroke, and it was on track there. Kind of wish we wouldn't have gone down there and shot so quickly. Take your time. Look for the good open shot.
Yep.
Don't rush so quickly.
On that bench, Matt Coble. There he is with Hot Rod Parker to his left. Teague out front. Spellings. Spellings, left wing. Here's a shot up. No good by Sophie King, and the rebound's controlled by Drago. And the ball knocked away, loose. Spellings comes up with it. She double dribbled.
Yeah.
Got away with it. Joyce comes out of there with it. Joyce will work in the front court. Joyce will move in and walk. Yep, she walked.
But there was bumping to cause the walk.
There was some contact, no doubt about it.
There was contact to cause the walk. You got to call that.
All right, Ayers to inbound it. She gets it into Tig. Tig across the timeline. Joyce, interesting enough, her parents originally from Gibson County. Spellings on the USJ side, her parents originally from Gibson County. Stopping, popping, Ayers, no. Arnold, only gal down there to get the rebound. They press even after the miss. Here's Sanders with it. Good pass to Payne. Touch, and Ayers knocks the ball out of bounds. Side offensive court. TCA inbound it.
Ayers, they're using her defensively to use her length on the front side of that press, and really they're giving up the rebound. She's reaching back and falling backwards off of the rebound.
5:40 left here. Here's Sanders with it to Payne. Sanders, the long pigtail. She'll drive in the paint and lost it loose on the floor, and Ayers comes out of there with it. USJ really good at deflecting those balls. Here's Ayers moving in, puts it up too hard. Not even close. Glass, nothing else, Stan.
Yep, way too strong with that one.
Sanders, tough pass. Spellings almost intercepted it. Here's Drago. Payne, left wing three, high arc. Rebounds controlled by Ayers. She can dominate the glass with that length, and now a bad pass by her.
Oh.
But and that's a walk. Spellings got away with it, I thought, or King, and put it up and in.
Yep.
Tough break. Had a person down there, got a deflection stand, but it went right into them.
I mean, got the deflection. We were going to knock that away. It deflected right into her hands, continuing to the basket.
If you watched the last football game, I watched bits and pieces of it last night. There was a play there where the defensive back hits the ball. Looks like he might intercept it. Goes off his helmet, and the other guy catches it and goes down the 2-yard line.
Didn't watch a play.
Cleeks in the game. Mary Grace steals that basketball. Grandparents up in Dresden will love that. Her dad, one of the great scorers ever at Dresden. Working with it now, Joyce. Joyce, bad pass. She was going to go to Arnold. I think she thought Arnold was cutting the bucket and got lucky that ball went off USJ out of bounds.
Yeah, Arnold sit back. She tried to do the wraparound, and that wasn't happening.
Sanders out of the game. The little Bulldogs in.
I like this in for defensive purposes.
Laney Williams in the ballgame. She'll get after them.
She's going to end up being one of the better defenders for TCA before it's all said and done.
Looking to get inbounds. I agree with you. Here's Drago with it. Cleek thought about the three, doesn't shoot.
Give her a screen.
The 8th grader will move in, takes right in there, and oh my, great movement. It wouldn't go down. She beat Driver off the dribble that time.
Give her a screen, and she scores that.
King with it. King moves in, lost out of bounds. They say touch last by TCA.
You look at that defense there, Diamond. We've got to cut them off. They're getting free reign to come inside and get the lip. We've got to cut that off and plug up the middle.
Yeah, those shots will start falling sooner or later. You're right. Left wing.
Good switch.
It was a good switch. Tig with it. Over here to King. Out front to Ayers. She'll jack up the three. No. Ball is going to go out of bounds. Great effort there by King, but she couldn't come up with it, and the ball belongs to TCA.
Now, teaching point, if you saw what Laney did there, way out the top of the key, she still checked out Ayers on the top of the key. That's doing your job. That was beautiful defense.
Inbound it, Cleet looks, gets it in to Sanders, who's back in the game. She came in a moment ago for Drago getting the rest. Matt trying to move people in out of the lineup. That's going to be a foul on Driver. Yep, proper call.
Driver's going to pick up her first. That's going to be the second team foul against USJ.
She's out of the game, and Jessie Vi comes in for her.
And this is a USJ ball club. 6 freshmen on this team. Not very many upperclassmen, only 2 if I'm looking at right.
Well,
One
Ayers
senior
is a freshman and
a junior.
Spellings and King both started. They're sophomores too, Stan. Good point.
And Barham, the lone senior, not playing tonight.
Yep. Down low. They move it into Payne. Payne puts it up. No. Cleat back up, hits the bottom of the rim. No.
I thought she got hacked there, but
there was some contact. By front court to Ayers. It's a 4-3. USJ lead. Right free throw line extended. Ayers, yes.
Ayers very smooth when she shoots the basketball.
No doubt about it. They've scored 4 unanswered. They being USJ. And here comes that 2-1-2 press again. And Cleek's in trouble. And Matt Coble forced to call the timeout. Timeout on the court, 6-3. USJ with 3:20 in the first. Low scoring first quarter thus far, and the Bruins lead by 3. This is TCA basketball at 30 on the BallGame Blitz.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Back here at TCA, USJ leads 6-3. It's TCA basketball.
Judy Cleek's tuned in tonight. We will have other folks that are watching. We'll mention you as we can get to those. Drago in the backcourt in trouble. Deep trouble, deep trouble. And throws it, finds Williams wide open over there. Little Laney comes up with it. Almost walked, now threw it away. Teague comes out of there with it. Teague front court. Works out here to Ayers. Ayers over to Teague. 2:50 left in the first. Arnold about to come back in the game. Sanders trying to guard Ayers. I mean, she's right in her face. Look at a dog in one. Here's a shot up. It's there. And moving in, Lily Teague, a nice little jump shot from 8 feet.
Teague, even though she's a youngster, she got called up halfway through the year last year from the 8th grade team up to start varsity.
Backcourt, turnover. Vi with it. Boy, she had Teague wide open and missed her. Ayers thought about the three, doesn't shoot. Coach Ayers up, directing traffic. What he wants, tapping the top of his head with his right hand. Something Stan now can't do anymore. 8-3.
I can still do it.
Teague moves in. Good defense by the Bulldog. Laney Williams cut her off. Ayers drives in, wide open, puts it up, came out, rebound tipped around, and controlled by Ayers. Points it out. A wide open three there by Teague.
Wide open three. She's sitting on her backside and gets the rebound.
And now the ball knocked away. Touched last by Teague in the backcourt.
And sadly, much like we thought, this press really starting to eat TCA alive.
And Matt's doing all he can. He's taking people in and out, rotating them, but Stan, it's just too much pressure right now, isn't it?
I mean, it's and no disrespect to the young ladies at Fayette Academy, but this is just a whole complete different level of ball here.
Vi knocks it away, bad pass, Riley. Working with it now, he's driving under, and the layup is up. It is there by Sophie King. She has 6 in the game.
Coming out hot and early on this one is Sophie King.
Working with it.
Stop.
Here's Cleek the other way. Cleek will move in with a left hand, bank it up and in. What a play by Cleek from 13 feet, the 8th grader.
Cleek is one of those that I would trust to do something like that, and she's one that can't handle the ball.
Ayers moves in. Yes, and one.
Well, what we're going to have to do on Ayers, and it's easier said than done, you're going to have to get a body, get in front of her, and hold your ground. You try and get the side, she's just going to blow by you. You got to step in front of her and man up and take the charge.
Lois Ann said she was listening with her earplugs, so Ralphie didn't hear us.
Ralphie has listened before.
Lovely friend Susan Lovelace is watching. Patrick Bunch, Judy Cleek, Connie Arnold, my around-the-corner neighbor. Shot up Ayers, completes the three-point play. She has 5 in the game, and all of a sudden it's a 16-5 USJ lead.
Well, we had the lead for a fleeting second.
Yep. At 3-2. Cleek in the backcourt. Cleek, she's pretty savvy for an 8th grader. Tough pass, but TCA gets a break as Joyce comes up with it, and she's fouled.
It's going to go against Jessie Via, her first.
VIA, BOB, BI, Mickey Bo. Here is Cleek.
I was waiting for that.
You wait for it, wasn't you? Steve Heyman sings still. Cleek, 13 feet. Got it. A good pass by Maui Arnold.
Cleek. This is a game, Diamond, you watch it. This can be a game for Mary Grace Cleek to shine in.
Absolutely, and keep building her confidence. Ayers down low, puts it up, no. Great pass that time by Vi as Ayers so quick. She took off from the free throw line, and USJ probably unfortunate that the foul was called and she's about to shoot a layup.
Well, and she split 2 TCA defenders. You know, we played the Olay defense there.
Ayers up, Ayers good. Pat Bynum says, way to go, Mary Grace. I agree with you, Pat. Really
Saturday night, we were stepping and taking that charge.
Ayers up, good again. 7 in the game for Ayers. Hadrago in the game, and Annie Payne, one of my favorites, is going to go out. Annie wearing number 2. The number of Derek Jeter, 18-7. Backcourt, Hadrago. Fleek in the backcourt, looking, still looking. Good pass in the front court to Sanders. Sanders had Joyce open, but missed her. Now she finds her. Joyce will drive in, out to Hadrago. Over to Sanders, a three on its way. Got it.
Sanders, that's a great ball movement by TCA. Get the wide open shot and get the three.
18-10. Lady Lions making a little bit of a push here with 25 seconds in the first. Great to have you aboard tonight on the Ball Game Blitz, TCA Facebook page. See former headmaster of USJ over there, Steve Malone. Ran into him at Kroger today. 18-10. You want to run into people, just go to Kroger. You're going to see somebody you know. You know what I mean?
Don't fall into the potholes in front of the chiropractic clinic.
Well,
at Fight Club Kroger.
They actually put cones up today. Here's a three there, deep left corner. It is up. It is there. That's knocked in by Simeon, or is it Simon or Simeon, Stan? The three is there.
That's Simeon.
21-10. USJ with a big bucket there at the end of the first quarter. We take a 60. 21-10 USJ over TCA. Back after this in girls action on the Ball Game Blitz.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
21-10, TCA down at the start of the second quarter. Diamond, the pressure has really bothered TCA. They pressures, and we've tried to respond with long passes, resulting in a lot of turnovers.
Peggy Scarlett says, hello, Stan and Mr. Dave. She's her media favorite guys. And what about this one? David Lee Lytle Jr.
Get buckets.
Says we got our hands full tonight. David, always one of my favorite people, and his daughter, one of the greatest players I ever had the chance in 41 years of covering. Gwen was super, wasn't she?
We were just talking last week about that time she went down the lane and we called a timeout. Brim was going to take it to the hole and take us to state.
I remember that. I was on the road in Alabama listening to you, coming back from Montgomery after some college action.
That was heartbreaking.
Tig, three, yes. Tig now with 8. And Stan, they start hitting those threes.
Yeah.
TCA's in deep trouble. Bill Wheatley over there with Calvin Bailey. Calvin was just inducted in the Gleason Hall of Fame, by the way. And Mr. Wheatley over there in the chair. And
I'll be. I haven't
Michael
seen
was
Bill
great
in a
to get him
couple
a
of
chair back down there. He's been having some back problems, and Michael helped him out with that down there. Thanks, Mike. 24-10 your score here.
Billy's always gotten around really well, but
been one of the supervisors, officials. Always sit behind us at Lambeth, didn't he?
Yep.
He's at every Lambeth and Union game he could get to. Now TCA turns it over. Wayne and Peggy Parker tuned in. Front court. Lady Rose in the game. So Coach Ayers playing a lot of people here. The constant, though, is his daughter, Halen Ayers. She's still out there. Christy Stevenson is watching tonight. Ayers three. No. Rebound controlled by Tig. Schwalk, proper call.
You know, as Ayers taking that outside shot and and all her teammates crashing the board, she stays on the outside. Now she's going to come back on defense. If they don't get her on the first cut, then she's going to come backwards as she makes the steal.
Took the ball away from Cleek and lays it up and in.
Yep.
The other thing about her, Stan, is that she'll be a great player at the next level, but she'll have to hit those shots too, and she's capable of doing that when she gets to that level because she'll have people just as big as her. Another steal.
Well,
good pass that time by Simeon, and Ayers puts it up and in. 11 in the game, and the lead now grows to 28-10 with 6:44 left in the second. All USJ at the moment. We'll take a 30. Stan and I will be back. Diamond Dave and Stan the Man back from TCA after this on Worthy Road Studios.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Diamond, we would be remiss if we didn't mention the TCA cheerleaders wearing some new tops. It looked like football uniforms.
They look great down there. I like that
It
script.
says Trinity on the front, and it's got football numbers on the back.
Yeah, that script really looks neat. Columbia blue and red and white. USJ against the purple and white. No TCA. Bad pass. Ayers picks it off. Ayers will back for the three. No. Rebound tipped out of there. Coming down with it will be King. They go deep left corner to Spellings. She's fouled. Spellings' mother, I'll probably spot over there sooner or later. She was a good player at Trenton Peabody years ago.
Trenton Peabody, the last team to beat USJ in girls action, by the way, a few weeks ago.
28-10. Inbounds pass Ayers in the paint. Wheeling and dealing. Banking, no, missed it. Arnold bothered her just enough. Arnold hit the deck, but Mallory bothered her just enough. She missed that little bunny. Payne in the front court, and we get a foul. That one is going to be on Rose, who took not only the foul, but sort of took the shoulder right in the Adam's apple.
Leah Rose. There's a song in there that somewhere. Leah Shuffle.
I thought she was going to go the Rose route. You know, there's been a lot of songs with the word Rose in it.
Every rose has a storm.
Yeah, that's right. That's the one I was trying to think of. I could think of the lyric, but I couldn't think of the song. Joel Ayers talking to the official over there. I think he thought it was a charge.
No.
Using the elbow or the arm. Hadrago with it. He was copping with his heart more than his mind, I think. Payne with it. Payne. Out to Hadrago.
Oh, Dom, I'll have to say this. You're up by 18. Sit down, coach. Got to.
Working with it. Payne. Payne out to Sanders. TCA being very patient now against the zone.
This is what you got to do.
That's what you thought they should do from the get-go,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yep. Hadrago with it. Sanders. Right of the key. Probing, nothing there. Really good defense by this young group of USJ veterans. Barnum, their senior, not playing tonight. We know not why. She's in the middle of the bench over there with the street closed. Arnold thought about it. Hadrago. Hadrago between the legs. Nothing there. Down to 5:14 left here. Payne. Coach Harris and his wife, Ashley, who was a great player at Vanderbilt. All-stater at Gleason.
Give her some help.
All SEC at Vandy. She's over there shouting out defensive instructions. Here's Hadrago. Saying, I know you're down by 18, but I just keep doing this right now.
No, but we.
Joyce with it. Joyce little scoop to the hoop. Missed it. Tough break. Arnold fighting hard, but Ayers comes up with it.
If we're going to work and get those
Look at that
shots.
pass. Ayers off the dribble, but too hard.
Yeah.
And now Hadrago got it and stepped out of bounds.
We spent all that time running nice offense to miss it. We had a couple of good opportunities, but when we're passing that ball around, you got somebody come over and set a screen, and we had an easy route to the bucket with one screen, Dave.
Cassie Elise Brasher watching. Trinity Christian former student. Great youngster. Here's a shot up and a scoop to the hoop. It is up. It is there. And that was on that drive, Spellings with her first bucket of the night. It's 30-10. And they're still pressing.
Yep.
I think they'll press for a while.
A good while, I believe.
4:23. And trying to wear TCA down even further. 20-point game with 4:23 in the first half. I would think they'll press this quarter. I wouldn't think they'll press the third, fourth quarter. Do you stand?
We'll see a press at least into the third quarter.
Hadrago with it. Ball knocked away. Touched last by Lily Tigg.
At least halfway, if not all through the third quarter or more.
I know Kansas City has USJ connections with Trey Smith and everything, but I got to pull in last night. I really didn't care about that game. I really got to pull in for the Lions last night, being the underdog. They're one of 4 teams that's never made the Super Bowl in the NFL.
Didn't watch a minute of any of it.
Well, I've watched it off and on a little bit, not much. Here's Driver after the steal, drives in, stops, pops, got it. Matt Coble won the charge and didn't get it. And they're fans of TCA all over the official.
I mean, you know, we're down 22 points. Give us a break. Come on.
32-10. I don't think it works that way, does it, Mike? Pass to Cleek. Cleek, ball knocked away, loose. And now we have a foul. No, a jump ball.
Well,
TCA will have it possession-wise.
No doubt the USJ defense swarming and swarming and swarming. And they're going to do that all night long. And, you know, nothing against our – we just don't have the personnel to handle it. So we just don't have enough good ball handlers yet. We got some young ball handlers, but they're not seasoned to be able to handle this type of press.
Cleek's going to be a really good one, I think.
Oh, yes.
Look at this move. Cleek, nice move, but good defense by Ayers. Hard to go in that paint against Ayers, isn't it, Stan?
Well, Hidalgo and Cleek are the two best ball handlers on this team right now.
Yep.
They're the two best available ball handlers.
Cleek thought about it. They know Cleek, even as an 8th grader, can play. Now here's the pass to little Laney. Williams deck, and she's fouled, and that's going to be on, I think they're going to get Sophie King.
You are correct, sir.
Wearing Jeff Shepard's 15. 32-10.
You always know who wears his number, don't you?
Yeah, I sure do. Here's Cleek with it. He's one of my favorites, and really, to be honest with you, a friend of mine. He and I converse from time to time. Most valuable player. You don't do valuable players in college. You do outstanding players on the 98 National Championship team.
They've always got to be different, don't they?
Yep. Even the NAI, you can't say MVP. You have to say most outstanding player.
Why is that?
Which I've always thought was silly. Joyce, good pass. Arnold up. Get in there. Did not. Gets her own rebound, though. Mallory on the floor.
Straight
Mallory
up.
turns with left hand. Got it, Mallory Arnold.
Mallory Arnold now with 5 in the ballgame. That's what I want to see come out of her. She can do that all the time. And if she can get some work in against a good team like USJ, it's going to pay dividends down the road.
Stan, you can see her progression, though, right now, can't you? You really can, from when she first started the season now to now.
Academy, and I'm seeing a great aggressiveness out of her today. Take that shot a little bit quicker, but, hey, I'm seeing aggressiveness, which we were not seeing earlier.
Down low to Ayers.
Oh.
Ayers moves in and just cleared out Lady Williams with a hit. And the fans all over. That should have been an offensive foul.
That's
34-12. Well, what you don't do, though, if you're TCA, you don't get mismatched down there and get Laney Williams having to guard having to guard Halen Ayers.
Yeah, they didn't call. Ayers didn't
Sophie
get
King
the foul.
picked it up. That's her second. King got it.
King does get it.
Arnold out of the game, and Annie Payne, one of my favorite names of all time. Lisa Cashin is watching. Lisa.
Jay's still straight.
Jay is.
Three dogs watching.
He's minded himself. Yeah, he sure is. Hello, Eli. One of our great ones, favorites. Stan, I don't know many out here that hadn't been our favorites. Do you? I mean, taking nothing away from Eli, though. Boy, we've had some great kids to cover. Bad. Well, turnover there. Here's Driver. And the last name fits that play perfectly. She drove right in.
That's her second bucket. She's got 4.
36-12. Well, it was close for a while, and that's USJ just pulling away. Here's Cleek driving in. Cleek throws it up. No. The rebound is controlled by Rose.
Now, in that play, Ayers broke away from the defense to get set up offensively.
Driver thought about the 3, drives in, left baseline, ball taken away by Drago. Just picked her pocket. Out of the pass, Annie Payne. It's a 2-on-1. Annie front court, Joyce. Joyce lays it up, got it.
Yeah, Joyce with her first, or Jen Joyce with her first points of the game. I always want to say Anna with her for some reason.
Her mom went to school with my daughter, 36-14. That's how old I am. 36-14. 55 seconds. Jerry, her granddad, Susan, her grandmother watching. Ayers up, yes.
Now, if you notice on that play, they set a screen for Ayers to get the little mid-range jump shot open to work to perfection.
She's really smooth in that shot, didn't she, Stan? Very talented young lady, no doubt. All state written all over her, 38-14. Pass to Cleek in the backcourt. Cleek, bullet pass to Drago. Riley front court to Payne. Payne cross court, George. We're seeing him making some good passes. Drago's 3. No, would not go down. Crashing the boards, Ayers. Down to 19 seconds. They'll hold it for the last shot.
Yep.
Down to 15 seconds. It's 38-14 USJ.
Well, you know who's going to take it.
I would think so. They're clear. Look, they've cleared the court out. Now they go over here to Tig. Over to Ayers. Down to 6, down to 5. Drago making her work, though. Ayers drives in, puts it up. No, it came off. And we're at halftime. Your score at the break. USJ 38, TCA 14. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with stats and analysis and talk about the upcoming guys game, too. We'll do all of that after this. As you watch TCA basketball down 38-14 to rival USJ here at the break. 2-minute break. Stay with us on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Dave McCullough, Stan the man, back with you here at halftime. 38-14. Stan will compile the stats while he does that. So let's remind you, this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this game tonight without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Diamond Dave McCullough along with Stan the man, Indiana Stan with you. And Stan, you've got to look at the stats. And right now it's all USJ. Philip Robinson, by the way, watching. Go ahead.
Here's a look at the stats from the first half of play for USJ. Mia Spellings, 1 field goal, 2 points. Addie Simeon, 1 field goal, 3 points. Ellen Driver, 2 field goals, 4 points. Sophie King, 2 field goals, 2 of 2 from Charity, 6 points. Lily Teague, 3 field goals, 2 from long range, 8 points. And Halen Ayers, 15 points on 6 field goals, and 3 of 3 from Charity. USJ with 15 field goals, 3 from long range, and they are 5 of 5 from the Charity stripe. For TCA, Jenna Joyce, 1 bucket, 2. Anna Sanders, a bucket for 3. Mary Grace Cleek, 2 buckets for 4. And Mallory Arnold leads TCA, 2 buckets and 1 free throw for 5 points. For TCA, that's 6 field goals, 1 from three-point land, and 1 of 1 from Charity. It was 21-10 at the half, and they outscore us 17-4 in the second to open up this big lead of 24 points here at the break.
We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll talk about the guys' game coming up in a matter of moments. USJ leads this one 38-14. And we'll have some info on broadcast tomorrow. 4 games here tomorrow. Stan will have the first 2. There's Stephanie Lovelace down there. I haven't seen Melissa Hilton here, our good buddy. Maybe on her way, but appreciate them organizing. Melissa organizing a situation for my wife and yours truly. And Stephanie came by the house yesterday, so we appreciate and love the TCA family immensely. When we come back, Stan will talk about the 2 games he has tomorrow against Carroll Academy. Then we'll talk also about something going on in conjunction with those games. And then I'll be back tomorrow night with Stan as we take on Tipton Rosemart. Our good buddies from Tipton Rosemart will come up, and we'll talk about that as well. 2-minute break. 38-14 here at the break. Michael Mancini's at the controls. We'll spin it over to him and be back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
38-14. It's all USJ at the half. Personally, excuse me, looking at the second half of this ball game, I really think USJ is going to continue to come out to press. I like what TCA did in the second half. It's going to be USJ ball to start the second half. I like what TCA did, a couple possessions, trying to wind that clock down and just roll some time off of it, look for the good shot. They did a couple times, got a couple of good shots, couldn't get them to convert, but it was good execution of the offense. And at this point, work on good execution, the things that you can work on, and like run some time off the clock and getting some ball movement. I thought TCA did very well in that ball game at Diamond. A big one here in just a little bit. You've got TCA at 6-1 in the region, half game behind USJ, who is 7-1. USJ 18-4, TCA 16-5. A bunch of kids who played summer ball together from both teams over the years, and I've just got a feeling it's going to be a throwdown for the ages tonight.
And because of the weather, the snow and everything, Snowmageddon recently, USJ and TCA will play within a week of each other. And you've done a really good job, Stan. USJ has Fed Academy. They also have Sacred Heart and TCA. Meanwhile, TCA tomorrow has Carroll Academy, TRA, Fed Academy, and then at USJ. So
TCA's got a favorable schedule the rest of the year.
If there was ever a situation where you control your own destiny, TCA's right there and could be in the driver's seat to some degree if they could win tonight. Wouldn't be a done deal, but you look in the schedule sort of favors TCA the rest of the way after tonight.
It certainly does. Because you look at TCA, you got Carroll Academy, win. Tipton Rosemark, a win. You figure Fayette Academy, again, to be a win on Friday. This game tonight and the last game of the season, the two toughest games left for TCA. So you get a leg up in this one, and you win, let's say, 10, 15 points, something like that. Even if they win the next game, let's say it's a tight ball game, 2 or 3 points, when you get down to tiebreakers, that's going to tend to favor TCA in those situations in some point differentials. You want to win both of them, obviously, but especially the first one, you want to bring the hammer in that first ball game and do what you can, make some hay while the getting's good.
Jackson Christian 15-7, 5-3. Sacred Heart 10-9, 5-3. That's still Sacred Heart teams dangerous for TCA or USJ. And then Fayette Academy at 9-13 and 2-5. I enjoyed your picture with Coach Bradford, by the way, on social media.
Well, and then you got to look at Jackson Christian. Could be on world hurt with that young man. That groin injury is a lingering type deal because it looked bad when he had to be carried out of here in a chair. It didn't look like it was not something he was just going to jump up and be ready to play the next day. That's one of those injuries that it takes. It's an injury that's very painful, and it's also an injury that takes a while
certainly
to
can't
heal.
rush back. Aiden Smith, a young man's name, and certainly, Stan, he's one of the best players in this district, isn't he?
He had just recently hit the 1,000-point mark for Jackson
Aiden
Christian.
Shaw. I said
Aiden Shaw,
Smith, excuse me. Aiden
and
Shaw.
his loss will be a huge blow to Jackson Christian because you look at Jackson Christian, Dave, when they played us the first game, only 4 kids in the scoring column. They had 5 kids in the scoring column the last game.
And one of those was very late.
And one of those was the last bucket of the ball game. So you lose one of your main scorers at 10 to 15 points a ball game off of a team that's only got 3 to 4 guys scoring. That's going to be a huge effect. They have not proven that they've got the folks on their bench to cover that sort of an issue.
Yeah, I remind you, too, we mentioned Rod Parker, the assistant coach with Matt Coble, Jana Kaler in her first year as well, and Frank Clampett on the bench. Let's take a 1-minute break. About a minute and seconds before we begin this second half. 38-14, USJ in command thus far. Can the Lady Lions make a comeback? We'll find out in 60. Stay with us.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
We are set for second half action. USJ leads TCA 38-14 with the call of the second half. The two-time Hall of Famer, Double D, Diamond Dave McCulley.
Thank you, Stan. Here's on the right wing, a quick shot up, no good by Spellings, but USJ retains control. They lead 38-14. Working with it now, Tig. Spellings again, this time left wing, and that's actually King, no good. And a rebound's controlled by TCA, but knocked away. It is Arnold, Hadrago, Cleek, Joyce, and Sanders in this half against King, Tig, Driver, Spellings, and Ayers. They go back with their same group. One difference in the TCA game. 2-3 zone. Ayers outside. Here's King.
I mean, they're doing what they can. They're trying to put two bodies on when they can.
Yeah, they
There's
sure
a
are.
triple team.
Ayers to Driver.
Good defense there, stepping down, cutting off the baseline.
A great play by Arnold, you're right. They go inside, now they're posted up. Ayers down low, and it crawls in.
Boy, had good defense on that. It still crawls in.
Yep.
She's got 17.
And credit USJ, they were very patient. Here's the ball knocked away.
Bad pass.
Spelling's got a hand on that. Now Arnold comes back up with it. We got a foul. It's going to be on Sophie King. That's her third.
Little reach in is her third personal foul.
Somewhere in the house, Kurt King. He played golf at USJ. Kurt and my son are great, great friends. Really, one of his best friends, Jeremy's best friend. They talk often. 40-14.
Did you get a tire from Kurt, or did you try to buy one in Nashville?
Well, he bought one. He actually didn't have to buy one. It was still in warranty, and the guy felt so bad for him with about 5 potholes in the last 6 months that he gave him the tire. Couldn't believe it. I said, how much did it cost you, son? He said, Dad, you wouldn't believe it. They didn't charge you. Great pass. Joyce with a good look, and Cleek with a great cut is there. Mary Grace has 6.
That's a nice, had the ball kind of mid-post, brought it up high, slashing down the right side, and got the deuce.
Cleek's got Pat Bynum sending us messages. Don and Judy Cleek, Ashley Cleek. Her dad, we mention all the time, he's one of the great scorers ever in Dresden basketball history.
Well, he's no Popeye, but.
Popeye, Peanut Wynn, all those guys up there.
I remember Popeye in high school.
You do remember him?
I remember the name in high school.
I was down at courtside at Greenfield one night. Heyman and I was doing the game. They were playing Trenton Peabody. He was in a tournament. He jumped over us at press row, and we thanked the Lord for days after that. Because if he'd come crashing in, I wouldn't be here tonight.
My deal is, hey, they call him Popeye all the time. Announcers, can't you just call him by his name?
Yep.
Can't you at least call him Jones?
Popeye Jones.
Well, all it says is
Murray
Popeye.
State, then played in the pros, and has been an executive in the pros, Stan, a very successful one, too. 40-16. Peanut was a great player. Of course, his son, Dresser, great football player as well. Front court, a steal. USJ moving with it down low. Tig there. Great pass that time by Simeon. And Tig, I have her with 10 now.
Let's see what that is. Tommy scoring concurs with you, Diamond Dave.
42-16. Sanders front court, bad pass. Driver picked it off like a defensive back, just waiting in the weeds. Showed to go right in and drive in and score. Driver has 6 of the game and is now 44-16. And Stan, they're still pressing.
Yep, I was just getting ready to say that. TCA calls a timeout, 44-16 with 5:13 to go in the third. TCA basketball on the ball game Blitz.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
44-16 is the score. As I predicted, USJ just coming out. Still with a full court press hard here. Almost halfway through this third quarter of action, Dave.
Melissa George Carson. Melissa is former player at Gibson County. She's watching. Jensen Vinson. Both of those lovely gals are watching. And how about soccer coach Chris Baker tuned in tonight as well?
Got a lot of folks watching, and your list is a little bit different than mine for some reason. I don't
Yeah,
know why that is.
I'm not sure. It's always different. I'm not sure.
Crazy internet.
Somehow I'm picking up the UK women's basketball show tonight, and I don't need to do that. They're getting killed every night. I don't think Coach Elsey is going to be there much longer. Boy, Tennessee fans were barking today about Kelly Harper. They lost at Ole Miss. They're 12-7 now, and UT fans aren't used to that either.
No.
And I had a couple of
is a subpar season for them.
Can't call. Yeah, it's awful for them. Some people will be happy with a 12-7 season, but not UT. Sanders backcourt. Connecticut struggling on the other side. Out here, Laney Williams. Put it up there, Laney. It's up, and it is no good. Rebound is controlled by no one. Driver, great hustle. Swings it over to Tig. Tig, really good player. Tig
I like
in front
the way
court.
Oh, easy layup there.
Good pass, and it settles, and it's there. And it's there by Spellings. Great pass.
Spellings with her second bucket of the game.
46-16, now the 30-point game, and TCA throws it away.
Yeah, we got to remember, Lane Williams is the Bulldog, not that tall of a young lady. She can't go up and skywalk like some of the others can.
No, Laney comes up to about the numbers of most people she's trying to guard. Chase Milam is watching tonight. You have some over there. You have more than I have ringing in for some
Taylor
reason.
Sweat watching.
Tig, Rose, Vi. Driver posted up. Driver wheels left, goes right. Arnold got her driver a nice play.
You know, I'm not disappointed at Mallory Arnold in that play. You look at her body on that play, her reactions. She made her body was in the right position. She made all the right reactions, and just got a little bit of a hand.
Make her earn them, yes, driver.
Do that every time.
There. I would assume Ellen is no relation to Minnie, one of my favorite actresses. You like Minnie Driver?
Who is she?
She's a famous actress, guys. Come on. You're making me look bad. 48-16.
I don't know who Minnie Driver is.
Yeah,
what movies, what films was she in?
Well, I can't think of them right now, but she's been in the bunch.
Well, it must not have been that great.
48-16.
I know who Minnie Pearl is.
Working front court. I can tell you she's not on Hallmark because I watch more Hallmark movies for about 3 weeks than I could ever imagine. But listen, I'm going to let her watch what she wanted to watch. 48-16. Working down low. Shot up by Tig. No good. Gets her own rebound. Here's a long shot on the right wing by Rose. That's no good. And Sanders comes out of there with it. And in front court. Tough pass by Laney Williams at Sales. Turnover.
I get what we were trying to do there, but you got to be able to have the court vision and realize Laney is a small, short girl, and she was double teamed. You couldn't even see her in that mess of tall drinks of water.
She didn't back off, boy. She's moving the hair out from her face there. Ponytail. She's right in Tig's face. She said, I don't care if your dad was an NFL player. Harris, 14-footer. Bingo.
Well, she can make it look so easy.
Yeah,
sometimes.
and you get the feel, Stan, that if she really wanted to and had to, she could score 40 a game, couldn't she? 50-16. That's no respect to the Tig family when I said what I did. Laney's block, foul, and Rose can't believe it.
Well, and there's going to be some games where she does shoot the ball a lot more. Sometimes she'll try and take on too much. If they get in a tight ball game, Diamond, you're going to watch. If they get to a real tight ball game, where it's a real tight game where they're losing, you're going to see Halen Ayers simply trying to take over the game.
Laney up, no good. Makes you feel old, though, Stan, when you mention someone like the Tigs. And here's a kid out there that we covered her dad's high school career. Laney would try again. 50-16. I actually have done.
She must have been awarded three.
Must have been. I didn't see that.
I didn't either.
Must be, Stan. There's a handful of people that I've covered that are grandkids of people I've covered. Isn't that remarkable?
I don't know if I'll be around that long for that, but
that's true.
You started a little bit earlier than I did.
Yeah, of course I started when I was 12, 50-17. Little Diamond Dave McCullough, little bitty guy.
Tom was only about 80 then.
Tom Mates, Tom Britt. Oh, I remember my first games with Tom Britt. Tom, the consummate professional. I've always held him in such high regard and respect. Tom Mapes, likewise. Ayers from downtown. No. Driver rebounds. Driver exposed to the bucket. Puts it up and in. Nice play by Driver.
Driver was 6.5, 10 in the game.
Driver's even quicker than I remember her. 52-17. Good player. Now the ball knocked away. Vi knocks it away. Loose on the floor. She dives for it. Cleat comes up with it, though. To Payne. Payne, front court. Laney down low. Laney will put it up. Blocked by Driver. Out of bounds. Off Driver.
She's not afraid to take a shot, is she?
Sure not, boy. She went right. I love what she did there.
Lean into him a little bit, little girl. Lean into him.
Go up under him.
Yeah.
52-17. You got to love her. Look at her. She's wanting that ball down under the bucket. Cleat with Ayers right in her face. They've guarded Cleat pretty tightly, haven't they?
Well, yeah.
They scouted TCA. They were here earlier.
It's going to be a good lesson for Cleek.
Yeah.
And something that she can use to take to her advantage down the road.
Cleek
Get in there!
Get in there. Did not. Oh, a nice cut and a good pass by Jenna Joyce.
Because let's put it this way. She just beat Hailing Ayers off the cut.
Sure did. 52-17.
That wasn't by much, but she beat her off the cut.
She got caught watching the paint dry, didn't she?
Yep, a little bit.
Yep. Oh, Hoosiers line. Cleek up. No. Mary Grace Cleek. Judy Vale is watching, our good, lovely buddy. Hello, Judy.
TB, Thomas Barnes.
One of the great players ever out here.
Yep.
His lovely mother, Barbara. I think Dad just celebrated a birthday. 52-17. 1:59 left. I'm not that smart. It was on the social media. There.
What would we do if it wasn't for social media? You know what? I've got a sneaking suspicion we're about to get fed.
Here comes Coach Bowling. Coach Bowling he gets better looking every time he comes up here, doesn't he, Stan? Hey, thanks, Coach. Appreciate that.
Oh, foul.
Of course, Jay and Michael set that up for us.
Yep.
52-18. Notice, Mike, I just handed him the food bag. Whose water? Is that someone's water? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
All right, well, we'll find out. 52-18. You'll find out during the play-by-play. I have to do the play-by-play. Right wing, Spelling's thought about it. Can't shoot, out to Vi. This is mine here.
Have one more in here.
Driver with it. Driver drives in. Driver, nice defensive play by Arnold. She stole that basketball. Front court, Laney Williams. Take it in there, Laney. Laney puts it up, missed it. Coming down with it, Vi. I like the way Laney's attacking, though. Did you see her shove Vi in the back? I love that.
I do, too.
She shoved Vi in the back. Got away with it. She said,
She's not going to take it.
I'm not having any. She said, I'm not having any of that. Look at her. Look at her guarding Simeon here. Bad pass, knocked away. Sanders comes up with it. Sanders double team and foul.
Reach in there.
Driver, I think.
Driver should get the foul.
Driver always has this confident look about her, like, don't mess with me either, you know, either. 52-18, we'll march the other way. That's number 5 on USJ. 52-18, crowd really filing in here. We've got folks up here behind us and around us.
Yep.
And across the way, not many seats at all on the USJ side.
Not very many left.
And we got quite a few folks up here with us. I think it's about the same as we had up here with us with Jackson Christian.
There's a few.
Sanders up. Maybe a few more?
Not yet.
Well, the track team's not up here tonight. Yet.
Yeah.
52-19. 52-20, Sanders, yes. Sanders has 5 in the game. Well, the Bruins will move to 16-5 and 7-0. TCA's going to fall to 5-16 and 2-3. TCA still in good shape, though, if they could finish third. Stan, they'd be at home, wouldn't they?
That is correct.
52-20. Driver with it. Driver in the corner here. Wide open 3 by King. Rebound by, back to King. Sophie King. Good looks after her mom and probably ability after mom. Vi with it. Vi's 3. Got it. And their bench loves that.
Her first bucket of the night. Ayers finally taking a seat on the bench for the night. Maybe that's for the rest of the night.
55-20, still pressing, but a little bit different press without the long arms of Ayers back there. Hadrago handled it pretty well, got in the front court. Annie Payne did a good job finding space and going to get that pass. Hadrago's 3, left wing, got it.
Riley Hadrago, Riley.
First points of the night.
Yeah, she's been shooting much better the last few games.
She's got to take shots, 55-23. And USJ cannot get a shot off at the end of 3, and our score at the end of 3. USJ 55, TCA 23. Back for the final frame after this on Worthy Road Studios.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back, everybody. Diamond Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard. Michael Mancini is our producer and director tonight. It's 55-23 as we make our way to the final frame here. And Stan, it's been all USJ from the get-go. TCA did lead 3-2. Then they had a big run out. Led 21-10 at the break. Hit a 3 right there at the buzzer. And then had a big lead at halftime and leading big here.
And we see one of our fine sponsors at West Tennessee Bank walking into the building tonight. Brother Kurt checking in, shaking hands with Paul. Kurt Gehring, a fine basketball player in his own right.
No doubt about it. One of the great ones ever. High school, had a good college career.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty influential with some groups in town.
He is, no doubt about it. Well, it's 55-23. TCA with the basketball and Cleek in control. Cleek, left wing, Annie Payne. Jenny Payne may be watching if she's not here tonight. Down low, Sanders. Goes inside, Arnold, and Vi knocks it away and steals that basketball. USJ's been really sound defensively all night. Been really good.
They have that, and they're playing just as hard. It's a good group of USJ girls without Haley Ayers in there.
Driver drives in, up, no, may have been fouled, and Arnold comes up with it. Arnold in the backcourt. Make it Sanders in the backcourt. Sanders front court, Cleek. TCA's kids have done a good job going the open space and getting the pass. Yeah. Arnold, a nice fake down low, puts it up with the left-hand guy.
Great move.
7 in the game for Mallory.
We're seeing a couple of things tonight we have not seen all year out of Mallory and Diamond. I like it.
I do too. Yeah, Mallory was at Kroger yesterday and had about 3 or 4 of her gals with her. It was like an entourage, like they were her bodyguards. They were all much shorter than her, 55-25.
I mean, I'm just tickled to death with some of the things I'm seeing out of her.
She's getting better and better. Playing some good defense down there at times as well. Left wing, Spellings. They go to King. Tig, 3, air ball. And Driver tried to save it. Looked like she may have walked as well, but she saved it, but he goes right into TCA. Payne front court. Annie will drive in, stops. Now hesitates, puts it up and in. Annie Payne, great move.
Annie Payne bringing the pain with her first bucket of the night.
Absolutely, 55-27. That's a good play by Annie. Like the hesitation dribble, froze the defender, then went right by her. 6:14 left. Vi thought about the 3, hit one earlier. She'll drive in this time, and nice play, but scooped it up, missed it. She's fouled, she'll shoot 2.
One thing I'm noticing on defense for USJ, they've got some players stepping out of bounds, or excuse me, on offense, stepping out of bounds and coming back in as far as part of the play. That's supposed to be illegal.
Stan, again, you have the announcements if folks are watching. Mine is frozen up on me. If you want to do that, that'd be great.
Well, we will do that real quick. Charlotte Morris watching, Judy Vales, Thomas Barnes, Loy Sam, of course, checking in, among others. A lot of folks checking. Let us know with a message who you are and where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. The shot is up and good.
She gets 1 of 2, Vi does, a freshman. You're right. Other than Barham, this is a very young team. USJ is going to really be loaded the next couple of years. Actually, the next 3 years. Cleek.
6 freshmen on the squad this year.
Cleek drives in, ball knocked away, stolen. Rose comes out there with it. Rose will drive in, now bounces it down. Waited too late to pass that ball that goes off one of the legs of TCA. USJ will have it under their own bucket.
And Halen Ayers back into the ball game.
Say 56-27.
With a 29-point lead, we bring her back in.
Yeah, that is interesting. 5:49 left.
Very.
Violet to Tig. They don't have a deep bench over there.
No.
But they've got a couple of kids that haven't come in. Well, actually one anyway.
Well, they
haven't seen Eldridge in the game yet. Here's Tig driving in. Ball knocked out of there. Block. And USJ retains control.
Well, it's...
Got a bunch of kids in street clothes, but he's played everyone except one kid. Down low, Vi. Vi to the cutting Tig, hits the bottom of the bucket. She fouled, she'll shoot. That's
Arnold's going to pick it up.
That's a great pass by Vi that time.
Yep. Arnold a little late there with the block.
They're playing tonight, too, without Ava Barham, one of the really nice players in the league. She really has hurt TCA through the years, the senior. There was a game over there, was it last year, Stan, that she just was great against TCA? Yeah, sure did. There was one game where Ayers got in a little foul trouble, and she just took over the game. Joyce and Payne out of the game. And now Sanders, Hidrago, Arnold, Cleek, and Laney Williams. I couldn't see Lady behind the shooter there. Both of them are there. Tig, I have her with 7. Got good balance scoring. Led tonight by 19 with Ayers.
She's in double. She's got 12. I got
Yeah, she does have 12. I'm sorry. 5. Yeah, I missed 8.
Oh, good pass.
That is a good pass. Arnold missed it, though. Couldn't come up with it. You're all right.
I mean, pass it almost between the legs of Ayers there and another player. Very, very smart and alert pass.
Tig in the corner. That's a great pass. And the shot up by King, no good. Rebound, though. USJ has it. They give Rose the wide open shot. Tig with it. Out to Ayers. Ayers thought about it. Left wing Rose. Ayers being very unselfish here. She's trying to get other folks in the offense. You can tell that. She had a couple of opportunities to drive that time and didn't do it. By with it to Tig. A lot of things run through Tig right now. Ayers, 15-footer, fadeaway, rimmer, no. Rebound by, nice effort. Tig comes up with it. Ball knocked away. Cleek steals that basketball.
TCA has not given up and still playing hard in this game, which I do like, and they're still attacking.
Cleek unloads. She wanted to shoot that ball. Then they were there waiting on her. She gets it to Sanders. She missed it. Cleek fouled King at the time. Got away with it.
One thing I've seen a lot of games where TCA has been hesitant to shoot against a very good defensive team like USJ.
They're not that tonight.
We've not been hesitant tonight, and that's a good thing.
Exactly right. Deep left over here is Rose. TCA staying in the zone. We're down to under 4 minutes now. 58-27. All USJ. They led the game 21-10 at the end of the first quarter. Led 55-17 at the break. Or 50-17, I should say. And with 3:45, it's 58-27. Here's a steal. Hidrago comes up with it.
Went through Halen Ayers' arms.
Riley, front court, right wing. Cross court, Cleek. Get in there. 18-footer. Yes, 17-footer, actually.
Mary Grace Cleek knows how to shoot the rock.
Yep, and not intimidated at all. We talked about Laney not being intimidated. Cleek and Laney Williams, they're still growing. They're young, but they don't play like 8th graders. They play with a more seasoned attitude about them.
Money's watching the ball game tonight.
Macy?
Yep.
58-29. Yeah, I saw that photo op you did with the gals. Boy, you talk about on a roll. In Union on a roll, my goodness.
Yep.
Congratulations, gals.
I always manage to get the pictures with the good-looking women.
You do, yeah. I go back to when you had one done with
Audra.
I remember that. And you had to
wear a tie that night.
Yeah, you had to throw it to me and rub it in a little bit.
I do a little.
Rodney did the same thing one night. Here's a great pass. Vi couldn't come up with it, though. Out to Tig, open 3 on its way. No. Arnold, a good block out. Then she went and got that rebound. That's a nice play by Mallory Arnold, a freshman.
Going to send in 4 different bodies for USJ here at the next timeout.
Pass to Cleek. Cleek in the paint with the left hand. Up. No, she got that left-hander down pat. The little floater wouldn't go, though. 58-29, 2:25 on the run out the other way. The shot is up. It's missed. Back up. No good. Vi had it after the miss by Sophie King. 58-29, 2:17. Clock running in the final frame. The guys coming up next. TCA looking at the 2-1-2 zone. Sanders, 3. He looked good when he left. No. Arnold rebounds. Back up. Mallory Arnold right over Ayers.
You stole my thunder on that one.
And Joel Ayers calls the timeout. He's getting reserves in the game. They'll keep the flow going. Will not have the typical timeout.
Mallory Arnold with 9 in the game, averaging 5-1, so she's almost doubled
Cleek's averaging 9.
Scoring average.
Cleek's got 9 too. You're right. Well, back in the game is Spellings. In the game, 2 staying is Rose. And they have that 23, that's Eldridge in the game, just a freshman.
See, this is one where I take Mallory on. I leave her in this ball game to let her get some extra work in.
Simeon Joyce knocks the ball away, goes out of bounds. Side offensive court, USJ to inbound it.
Because you can see her advancement in this game alone and her skill level, and her skill set and what she's done. Leave her in there and let her advance even more.
Here's the ball knocked away, and Sanders comes up with it. USJ sloppy that time. And now they knocked the ball out of bounds. Rose would not have anything to do with TCA trying to get in the front court very quickly.
Real tough to make those long lead passes work against a team like USJ.
A 58-31 game with 1:25 left, all that remains. Michael Mancini's been our producer-director tonight. Done a great job. I've missed Daniel. Daniel Cashin's in the crowd watching the game tonight. He's got the night off again. We're double dipping on the camera. with Rodeo Road Studios. Hydrago's three, high
Short.
arc. You can tell when he left short. Laney Williams sneaks in there and gets that rebound with a nice pass to Sanders. Sanders with the left hand up, no good. Ball knocked away. Payne has it. And he puts it with the left hand there by Andy Payne.
Andy Payne now with 4. I like TCA continuing to attack the bucket and got some glass.
58-33. Spellings with it.
And the thing is that it's still against some of the USJ frontline players.
Yep.
A good chunk of them are their front line.
Yeah, Driver's still out there. The junior. Ayers has taken a seat. But the other group has played quite a few minutes, especially Spellings and Rose. 58-33, 30 seconds. And USJ being very patient with it now, not even attacking much, just throwing it around the perimeter.
And I will say this, USJ showing some good sportsmanship.
Yeah, they are.
And not jamming the score like they were fully capable of doing.
No, you're exactly right. I totally agree with you. You stole my thunder, too. I was going to say Coach Harrison, and that's a walk in the backcourt on Simeon. Yeah, you're right, Stan.
Give me 3 steps, sister.
And
give me 3
they
steps
pressed for a long
floor.
time, but they sort of relaxed on that here in the fourth quarter.
They proved the point that they needed to prove. They got the work in that they needed to do, but they didn't, they didn't jam it down our pie hole.
Didn't rub it in.
Correct.
Driver steals that basketball, and Driver just front court. Shows some sportsmanship there. Had the break, could have shot a layup, just holds it out there. 3, 2, 1. This game is over. USJ's won it. They move to 16-5 and 7-0 in the district. Meanwhile, TCA falls to 5-16 and 2-3. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back with stats, analysis, and set the stage for the guys' game. It's all coming up next on the TCA basketball.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Your life, your home,
Your business, your future. Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Trinity Christian Academy alongside Dave McCulley. I'm Stan Gerard. The girls' game has gone final. It's 58-33 USJ with the win. Here's a look at the unofficial scoring from the game first for USJ, who, by the way, moves to 16-5 and 7-0 in district play. They now have a 10-game winning streak. You're very welcome, Miss Judy. And Mary Grace is playing so well. Really proud of the way she played, the way she hustled, and let me just say this, there is all kinds of upside potential with Mary Grace playing some basketball. Here's the scoring for USJ. It was Addie Simeon with 1 bucket for 3. Mia Spellings, 2 buckets for 4. Jessie Via, 1 bucket, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 5. It was Sophie King, 2 field goals, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 6. It was Ellen Driver, 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 10, with 12 points on 4 field goals, 2 from long range, 2 of 2 from Cherry. That was Lily Teague. And Halen Ayers on 2, 4, 6, 8 field goals, 3 of 3 from Charity, and 19 points. USJ, 22 field goals, 4 from long range, and very impressive. They were 11 out of 11 from the Charity stripe. For TCA, he falls to 5-16 and 2-3. Every young lady who dressed out tonight scored for TCA. Tori Robinson, of course, did not play. Laney Williams, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. It was Riley Hidrogo, 1 field goal for 3. USJ did a great job guarding Riley tonight. They scouted TCA well. Annie Payne, 2 field goals for 4. Also, Jenna Joyce with a field goal for 2. Anna Sanders, 1 field goal, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 5. That was a long distance shot. And with 9 points, it was Mallory Arnold on 4 field goals, 1 of 1 from Charity. Also with 9 points on 4 field goals, 1 of 2 from Charity, was Mary Grace Cleek. And I'm going to go ahead and name Mary Grace Cleek and Mallory Arnold our most valuable players of the game for the TCA Lady Lions. Mary Grace showed no fear in this ball game, went and attacked all night long offensively when she had the ball, made good decisions, and did not let the pressure from USJ rattle her. Mallory Arnold, on the other hand, playing with an aggressiveness that I've not seen her use all year. So if she can take this aggressiveness that she was able to channel tonight into the rest of the season, Mallory Arnold is going to be a force not only for the rest of the regular season, but during the postseason as well. I really like the way Mallory Arnold played in this ball game tonight, as well as the way Mary Grace played. All of our kids did, trying hard. We all did some good things at different times in the ball game. But USJ, a very, very talented ball club, and we have to give them their due in that respect. TCA tried hard. TCA is only going to get better as the years go by. We've got 3, 6, 8 special young ladies who decide to be a part of this program, and those 8 young ladies will make that program grow and make this school proud. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll talk about the guys game, get the starting lineups, get you set for guys action right here on the BallGame Blitz.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. We come to you from high atop the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy at 10 Windy City Road in beautiful downtown Windy City, Tennessee, alongside Diamond Dave McCulley. I'm Stan Gerard. We're getting set for boys action. It's the 18-4 Bruins of USJ coming to the T-Dome to challenge the 16-5 Lions of Trinity Christian Academy. Diamond, this one's got the makings of a dandy. USJ, led by Brady Smith, 16.5 points a ball game. Mills Terry averaging 14.2 points a ball game. TCA counters with Caleb Williams at 16-1. They also throw in Braden Waller at 13-3. And this has just got the makings of something that could be very special tonight here in West Tennessee. Diamond taking a couple of phone calls here. We're getting set to bring you the starting lineups of this ball game as the fans get settled back in the seats. The student sections from both schools are completely full. Very, very few seats left in the house, and if the people would be in the concession stands and wandering around would take a seat, there would not be much left here in this gym as far as available seats here on this Monday night for high school basketball in West Tennessee. Starting for USJ, it's going to be number 0, Mills Terry. He is a big mountain of a man. Number 1, Wallace Driver. Number 3, Sam Keel. Number 4, Brady Smith. And number 10, Hayes Carney, the starting lineups for the Bruins of USJ. And now the starting lineups for your TCA Lions. It's going to be number 0, Braden Waller, starting for TCA. Number 1, Caleb Williams. Number 3, the little general, Gabriel Lee. Number 5, Drake Craddock. And finally for TCA, number 21, Cooper Vales, the line for TCA again. Waller, Williams, Craddock, Lee, and Vales. The lineup for USJ is going to be Terry, Driver, Keel, Smith, and Carney. Those are the starting lineups in this ball game here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Diamond Davis had to take a leave from us to handle some issues at home. Please keep Diamond and Miss Peggy in your thoughts and prayers as he handles these situations in his home. We're just about set for basketball here in the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Waller to jump against Smith, and the ball tipped out of bounds. And who are they going to give it to? It's going to be TCA basketball out of bounds. So the Lions get the first possession of this ball game. Caleb Williams to pull the trigger right in front of the USJ bench. Into the front court, that's Waller on the wing. Driving, pulling up, shot, no, off the back pig iron. Rebound, USJ. Fight for the ball, steal. Ball goes out of bounds. Who's it going to be? And they're going to say TCA basketball as Gabriel Lee went after it on the floor. A couple of kids matching up for it. And it is TCA basketball out of bounds. Ball inbound to Vales. Vales walking in the front court. Cutter, Waller to the glass, yes! And TCA with the early lead in this ball game. TCA coming out in the press. Here's a double team in the corner. USJ in the front court. Diagonal pass to the corner for three. No. Rebound TCA. Waller up the court quickly. Vales. Here's Craddock. Caleb Williams dialing long distance. Yes! Caleb Williams for three. And it's 5-0 TCA. USJ wants, needs, and gets a timeout. TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
Your life, your home,
Your business, your future. Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
6:51 to go in our open quarter. TCA out hot and heavy in this ball game. Waller and Williams with the buckets for TCA. TCA in a full court press. Here's the double team. They rotate around it. Matchup zone defense, matching up on the ball for the Lions. USJ spreading the court, looking for a gap inside, trying to work some post play in as well. Defense by Vales. Here's a steal. TCA outlet pass to the hoop, the layup, and one for TCA. Braden Waller with his second bucket of the night. Braden wanted to go for his patented dunk, but decided to pull back and just get the easy deuce. Waller at the line, 57% from Charity. It's up. It's good. I wanted TCA to come out early in this ball game and make a statement. So far, they certainly have. And we haven't played 2 minutes of this game. Here's a double team midcourt. They get it open to a three from the corner. Too strong. Rebound. Fought for it. Shot up. Missed it. Rebound. Shot up and good. And that's Hayes Carney with the bucket. Carney averaging 4.6 along with 4.6 rebounds a game as well. 8-2 TCA. Waller on the wing. Working against Carney. Pull up. Too strong. Tip. No. That was Craddock with the original shot and Waller with the tip to correct that. USJ on the offense. Good defense by Williams. Looking at him in the face there. TCA on matchup zone, matching the ball. Switching defense there. Here's a double team and a travel on USJ. When TCA slid the extra player over the double team, that caused the travel for the Bruins. 5:23, 8-2 TCA. Vales walking the ball up the floor. Carolyn Troxell watching from Kentucky. TCA tries to go inside. Ball kicked out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by TCA. I didn't see it that way, but the official a lot closer than I was. TCA on a 1-2, 1-1 full court press. They try the trap at midcourt. USJ in the front court. Get the ball on the ground. It's a steal. Vales. Ball knocked out of bounds. It should have been TCA basketball, but they're going to say last touch by Vales. TCA defense really bothering the Bruins early in this contest. Here's Driver. Dishes it off. Nice give and go. Couldn't handle it. You had the cutting Carney to the bucket. Couldn't handle it from high left on the key. And the ball out of bounds, turnover, USJ. Well-designed play, just not executed the way it was set up to go. Here's Bales in the front court. There's a foul, no call. They're all over Craddock. Waller with the ball, pushing it, kick to the outside. Bales, Waller, fade away, no. Rebound, USJ. And the Bruins into the front court. That's Mills Terry, number 0 with the basketball, the running back for the Bruins. TCA went for the steal. USJ remains in control. Bruins on the wing. That's Driver. Dishes to Keel. Shots up, no. Rebound, shot up, and good. That's Mills Terry checking on the backside. Nobody blocked him out. And it's 8-4, the lead for TCA cut in half. Long distance. Too strong for Caleb Williams. The tip, the rebound. And TCA resets the offense. Gabe Lee, short. And a great job by Caleb Williams, knocking the ball off the USJ defender out of bounds. It'll be TCA basketball. Lakai Tompkins and Zach Niven into the ball game. TCA brings in their aircraft lineup. TCA goes large. Lakai Tompkins averaging 63% from the field. 9 points a ball game and 7 rebounds. Inside, Waller off the glass, yes. Waller with 7 in this ball game. TCA's lead is 6. Press bothering USJ again. Into the front court are the Bruins. Kick out 3 on the way, good. Sam Keel, the freshman, with the bucket. The lead cut to 3. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first quarter play. Standing room only crowd here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Skip pass for 3, yes! Tickling the twines was Caleb Williams, his second 3 of the game. It's 13-7 Lions. Bruins into the front court. TCA, oh, shots blocked by Nivens, and no foul called. I thought we'd see a contact foul, but no foul called on the play. The TCA fans approve. Wallace Driver inbound the ball for USJ. Reed Finney into the contest for the Bruins. Ball on the ground, shot, no. But it's going to be a reach-in foul on TCA. And a technical foul was just called on TCA for some reason. A USJ. I'm going to look at my replay here, and I just missed it, but a technical foul was just called on TCA. Hitting the deck was Brady Smith, and I didn't see a lot of contact, but he hit the floor like a sack of wet cement. Official quickly called a foul. Had to be on Williams. Williams is shaking his head. I don't know what I did. Brady Smith at the line. Good. Don't have instant replay available, so I have to look at it on the replay tonight to be able to judge what happened. Got the second one. And now here comes the two shots for on the foul. Got that one. And number 4 is good. So a costly mistake by TCA, a personal foul and a technical. We believe it was on Caleb Williams. And it's going to be USJ basketball. The TCA lead now whittled down to 2. TCA is led by as many as 8. Inside Lakai Tompkins, skywalks with the steal. USJ steals right back. And Brady Smith with a bucket, and this game is tied at 13, our first tie of the ball game. Bales in the front court. Here's Niven. Low. Tompkins up. Good. Well, the tie didn't last very long now, did it, Paul? Pressure. TCA. Gabriel Lee. USJ retains control. Knocked out again. To the corner for three. It's good. And a foul. Keel with the bucket. And the foul on the three-point shot. USJ with their first lead of the night. And it's good. 7 for Keel, 17-15 USJ. Waller, pull up Jay, it's good. Waller with 9 points already, averaging 13-3 a game. With Williams on the bench, a little more of the scoring is going to fall into the hands of Braden Waller. Pressure by TCA, trapped midcourt. USJ gets it. Here's a three, it's up and it's good. Brady Smith now with 9. 20-17, the three-point lead for USJ. A minute to go in our first quarter play. Nivens into the corner, gets it back out. Lee with the ball, almost throws it away. Bales gets it back. 44 seconds. Hands all over him. Got to have a call and no call. USJ with a steal. Terry, and he's fouled. Mills Terry going to the line. He's got 2 points and 1 field goal. Terry, a 59% free throw shooter. And the shot is good. USJ conceding the rebound here. Missed it. 1 of 2 is Mills Terry. And it's a 4-point Bruin lead. USJ in the front court. Lee drives up. Yes! Gabriel Lee just exploded to the basket, and he cuts the lead down to 2. 17 seconds. USJ will have 1 shot here. Driver drives, ball's on the deck. TCA basketball. Gabriel Lee's got a chance. Good if it goes, and we got a foul. Gabriel Lee will be going to the line. Foul's going to be on Sam Keel. That'll be his first, team's second. Gabriel Lee to the line. Lee with a chance to tie this game up to end the quarter. Too strong, no. He converts 1 of 2. And we have a substitution coming in. It's going to be Logan Foster, the junior, coming in. Good if it goes. Off the backboard, off the rim, and it's no good. At the end of our first quarter play, it's USJ 21 and TCA 20. TCA basketball on the BallGame Blitz.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy as we approach the second half. It's USJ 21 and TCA 20 for TCA. Braden Waller with 9, Caleb Williams with 8, Lee with 3, Lakai Tompkins with 2. For USJ, Terry with 3, Keel with 7, Brady Smith with 9, and Hayes Carney with a deuce. Second half's underway. USJ basketball. Terry in the paint, shot, USJ with the rebound over the outstretched arms of Lakai Tompkins. Terry going one-on-one against Niven. Into the corner, 4-3. No. Rebound TCA. Lakai almost went out of bounds. He had to throw the ball behind his back. Nobody there to catch it. That's going to be USJ basketball. Bruins. Here's Mills Terry. Into the hands of Carney. Carney, a driver. Almost losing the basketball was Foster. It is a steal for TCA into the hands of Lee. Lee drives to the bucket. And a foul on the Bruins. Foul's going to be going against Brady Smith. Gabriel Lee has a great knack of going, driving to it, and forcing the foul or drawing the foul to get some free throws. Lee, friendly roll off the pig iron is good. This game is tied, our second tie. TCA with a chance to retake the lead, and they do. Clean as a whistle on that one. Crowd back in. Vales takes a seat. TCA with a full court press. Craddock on the point of it. Into the hands of Foster. Foster diagonals, almost a walk by Carney. Good ball movement by the Bruins. TCA, good defense. A reach around foul. It's going to be on Gabriel Lee against Brady Smith. Lee's going to pick up the foul, his first, team's first of the second quarter. Bruins inbound. Carney. They get low. Offensive foul on Brady Smith. That's his second, 2 in a row for Brady Smith. 5 with 9 points in the ball game. Smith picks up 2 quick fouls. TCA with the lead, 22-21. Allison Vance, Laura Kraft amongst others watching this ball game tonight. A big struggle between 2 of Tennessee's best. Lakai, kick out, Niven, 3, good! Zach Niven dials long distance, and TCA's lead is 4. USJ had a 3-point lead. It did not last long. Mills Terry brings the ball up into the front court. 0-on-0. Waller guarding Terry there. Inside pass to driver. Pump fake shot. Up, bouncing. No. Lakai Tompkins skywalking for the rebound for the Lions. Niven thought about it. Lee, the drive, trying to dish to Lakai Tompkins. Lakai cut one way, the ball went the other. Out of bounds, turnover TCA. Under 6 minutes to go in our first half. 25-21 Lions. Terry again bringing the ball up in the front court. 0-on-0. Inside cut, reverse, shot, up, no good, too strong. Tip, no good, tip again, up, no. Fight for the rebound, USJ, another one. Shot up and good. Mills Terry working hard on the inside. He's got 5, and it's a 2-point game. Too many offensive boards for the Bruins. Craddock dialing long distance. Yes! Drake Craddock from a 901 area code pushes the lead to 5. Here's Driver, dishing. Finney. Dishes to Foster. Back out to Mills Terry. Terry forces one in. Terry, a big strong kid, gets the rebound. Kick out 3 on the way. You knew it went left. Zach Niven with the rebound for the Lions. 4.5 to go in this game, or in this quarter. Waller off the glass with a kiss. Waller with 11. USJ wants, needs, and gets a timeout. We're back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And we're back here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. 4:29 to go, and it's 30-23. TCA with the lead over USJ. USJ led by as many as 3. So it's pronounced like the old bass player from the Guess Who then. Work with me, Paul. There was a bass player for the Guess Who, his last name was Cale. You're as old as me, y'all know that stuff. A standing room only crowd here in the T-Dome tonight, and they've witnessed a dandy of a ball game. TCA leading by 7 with 4.5 to go. Smith in the ball, gets the ball in the front court to Mills Terry. Terry double team, gets it out, 3 from the corner. It's up, it's good. Brady Smith with his second 3. He's got 12 on the night. TCA, Waller, hack foul. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. Waller got the ball, he went up 3. USJ Bruins attacked. He'll be at the line, shooting a deuce. Braden Waller, 1 for 1 from Charity in this game. Friendly roll off the pig iron and the backboard. Clean as a whistle on that one. 32-26. The TCA lead is 6. They've led by as many as 8 in this contest. Terry into the front court, guarded by Waller. Almost dribbled, dishes. Cutter is finished, shot up, no, we've got a collision. Whistle from the backside. Nobody knows what to call on the play. One official, the near side official, looking to the other official for help. The other official said, "That's on you, dog." And they called it against USJ. Not sure what the call should have been, but it went TCA's way. The USJ crowd not real happy. Don't be surprised if we don't see a Mary Kay Cosmetics makeup call here in the near future. Would not surprise me a bit. Nivens, ball in the corner, out of bounds, pass too strong. Turnover, Lions. Three and a half to go. TCA's lead is 6. TCA Lady Lions Middle School is playing at South Gibson tonight in the consolation final. Here's a three on the way by USJ. Too strong, shot up, missed from point-blank range was Finney. Rebound Lions. Craddock gets it in the front court, into the hands of Waller. Waller running the offense, too high, down low. Good job on defense by USJ's Brady Smith, cutting off the angle and getting his body in the way and cutting off the play and knocking the ball out of bounds. Great angle defense by the Bruins there. Lee out. Cooper Vales back in. TCA throws it in the backcourt with 3 minutes to go in our first half. TCA was down 21-20 at the first quarter break. Cross-court pass. Tried to get it inside, and Terry with the steal. Dishes. Top of the key. Mills Terry drives. That's going to be a charge. It should be a charge, and it is. Mills Terry's going to pick up the foul. Good defense. TCA been a team, if you haven't seen TCA much, TCA, a team is very adept at drawing the charge. USJ coach comping a plea with the officials. The officials not buying it. Huge crowd of students here for both schools tonight in the T-Dome. Vales into the corner. Crowd back to Vales. Inside, Lakai Tompkins. He was fouled on the play. Lakai probably a little too far underneath the glass to get a good shot there. It's all about positioning when you have the ball around the glass. Lakai draws the foul. He'll shoot two. And it's good. TCA Lady Lions Middle School won 30-28 today. Congratulations to the Lady Lion Middle Schoolers in their season on a winning note. Lakai, 2 of 2. 30-28 was the final in that game at South Gibson Middle tonight. Thank you to Jamie King for that update. 34-26, the 8-point lead matches TCA's largest of the night. TCA led by 8 in the first quarter. Just getting a note from James Handy acknowledging, so that must have just went final. Congratulations to Coach Handy and the ladies. Here's Driver, guarded by Lee. Steal. Angle. Craddock to the hoop. And a bucket. Craddock with 5. The TCA league is 10, their largest of the night. $152. Carney. Terry. Finney. Lakai cuts off. Fade away. Nice rebound up. Missed it. Point blank range was Carney. And it's going to be a foul on Niven. Brady Smith at the line. USJ's done a nice job on the offensive glass in this ballgame, getting second and third opportunities. Fortunately for TCA, USJ has not cashed in on a lot of those opportunities. Smith is good. Smith, a 77% free throw shooter, is 5 for 5 in this game from Charity. The audience continues to grow. Share this stream out. Call your friends, call your neighbors. We got a dandy. It's good. Smith, 6 for 6 from Charity. And with a $127, it's an 8-point lead for TCA, and they have the basketball. Vales walks it in the front court. Tipped. Nice job of defense by Foster. Waller thought about the three. Around the horn. TCA doing a nice job passing the basketball. Bales, double team. They lose the ball, steal. It's a one-on-one break. And a foul on the play. It's going to be on Zach Niven. That's going to be his second, I believe. It was going to be an automatic bucket for Mills Terry if Zach didn't get in there and do the hack-a-shack. Terry with 5 in the game. He's 1 of 2 from charity. Mills a 59% free throw shooter. Missed it. The pig iron can also be a fickle lady as well. Terry, the free throw, got the friendly roll that time. 36-29. The TCA lead is 7. TCA is led by as many as 8 on 2 different occasions. 45 seconds. Vales, wraparound. Niven, for 3, no, skimmed off. Rebound, Bruins. Lakai Tompkins tips the ball. Mills Terry gets it back. There's a matchup we're going to see on the football field a lot next year. Lakai Tompkins versus Mills Terry. That will be epic. The cutter, the shot, up, good, bouncing shot up and good is Logan Foster. The lead is 5 with 15 seconds. TCA will have the last shot of the quarter, up by 5, 9. Vales gets it to Waller. Drive, shot, up, no, tip, up, no. Fight for the rebounds, controlled by USJ. And we've come to the end of the first half of play. Our score at the end of one half of play, it's USJ 36, or excuse me, TCA 36 and USJ 31. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with the halftime show on the BallGame Blitz.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
And welcome back to the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Here at the half, it's TCA 36 and USJ 31. Quickly, we're going to go through the scoring for the first half. Mills Terry with 6. Sam Kale with 7. It's Hayes Carney with a deuce. Logan Foster with 2. Leading scorer for USJ is Brady Smith. 3 field goals, 2 from long range, and he's 6 of 6 from charity. He has 14 points. Scoring for TCA, Lakai Tompkins, 4. Zach Niven, 3. Drake Craddock, 5. Gabriel Lee, 5. Caleb Williams, 6. And TCA's leading scorer with 5 field goals, 3 of 3 from charity, is Braden Waller with 13 points. TCA, or USJ, actually led 21-20 at the end of the first quarter. TCA led 36-31 at the break. TCA's led by 8 points on a couple, 3 different occasions, and USJ has led by 3 on a couple of different occasions. Well, we normally interview Coach Coble during these sessions, and I get a lot better interview tonight. I got our fabulous 8th graders playing for TCA tonight, and it's going to be Lainey Williams and Mary Grace Cleek. Ladies, tough loss to USJ tonight, but the way you both played, and I'll start with you first, Mary Grace. When you first got in a varsity game out in Memphis a few weeks ago, you were thrown to the Wolves, and you saw a big difference in the speed of the game from middle school to high school. And by the way, your middle school teammates won the 3rd place consolation game tonight by 2 points tonight. So they come home ending the season on a winning note. But once you got used to the different speed of the game, you quickly started learning the high school game and adapted very well. What have you been able to do that's made you adapt to the high school game so quickly?
Well, first of all, congratulations to the middle school team for their win over JCS. And it's definitely a big step up. The competition level is a lot higher. But being able to go against my teammates in practice has definitely helped me adapt to the competition level. So,
Laney, you may or may not know this. I don't know how many of the games you get to watch, but you've been dubbed by myself as the Bulldog for your tenacious defense. Usually the smallest girl on the court, and I noticed tonight you were not afraid to go up against Halen Ayers and take it right to her. What's that? I mean, what is that like, using your lack of size to your advantage? You play some very nice defense.
I just try to be aggressive and keep up with the speed of the game, and like the teammates I know are always there to help me, like if they beat me.
Defensively, I think that's going to be your strong suit down the line. You do a great job of attacking the basketball, and I like the way your height actually works to your advantage in some ways, because you're looking at the belly and the hips of the player. As we all know, where the hips and the belly go, the body must follow, and so you're right on defense. You're always getting an eagle-eye view of what's going on. Mary Grace, you've come in and you've been a house of fire with Tori on the bench with her injury. You're a leading scorer over 9 points a game. You had a nice night tonight, and a nice night against Fayette Academy, and we've gotten, looking ahead now, we've got some games that you girls need to come up and get some W's this week. I can see 3 W's in your future this week if we work hard and play like you ladies are capable of playing.
Yes, sir. We definitely need to get some wins. I just thank you to all of my teammates for believing in me and trusting me with the ball and helping me get better.
Oh, yeah, our teammates have really been welcoming, and I think we can get a couple of wins, like 3 wins this week, and we just need to do our best and give our best effort.
Now we're playing Carroll Academy tomorrow in a day game. You've seen this from the other side. You've been in the stands cheering in this game. I don't know if you ever you know what this game's all about. Half the school cheers for Carroll Academy, half the school cheers for TCA. So you've been on both sides of that there. This is a very special game, and it's part of the ministry that TCA does.
Yes, sir. It's a great way to share the gospel, and these girls don't get a lot of fans usually, so it's a very important game for them, and I just want to be kind to them and show them the love of Christ.
I remember when I was back in elementary cheering for Carroll Academy, even if I was supposed to be cheering for Trinity, and like I will probably be cheering for them tomorrow, even when I'm playing against them.
You know, you look at this ball game. This ball game is actually attracting some national attention. I'm told that a writer from the New York Times is going to be in town who's been covering this Carroll Academy Ball Club for several years, and he's going to be in town doing a piece on them. So not only do we get a chance to make the ladies from Carroll Academy shine, you young ladies get a chance to shine on a national stage, because there is no bigger newspaper in the world than the New York Times.
It's a great opportunity, and I'll do my best in the game, but also try to help the Carroll Academy girls get some recognition as well.
Yeah, I've never had somebody like that or known of anybody come to like a Trinity game, a Carroll Academy like that, but it will be really fun to play with them.
Okay, girls, we're going to switch gears on you real quick. We don't have much time left before the start of the second half. TCA leading 36-31. What do the Lions have to do to put this game away and get a big win over USJ?
They need to keep swinging the ball and moving it around to get open looks and continue to box out the USJ guys, because they're going for a lot of rebounds.
They need to keep up the energy and make sure that you get a body on everybody so they don't keep getting offensive rebounds and putting it back up for points.
She's Mary Grace Cleek. She's Laney Williams. And they're the two fabulous 8th graders for the TCA Lady Lions basketball team. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. When we come back, the second half of action right here on the BallGame Blitz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts.
And we're back to action here from the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. TCA with a 36-31 lead and the Mascot. How about that interview Laney Williams did and the young ladies, Mary Grace Cleek and Laney Williams, did in this ball. Great interview by both of those young ladies. Just underway, TCA up by 5, led by as many as 8. You heard from the young ladies what they needed to do in this half. I can't add any more than what they are. USJ double teaming, kick out, Craddock three, in. It went out, it went in, and it's good. And Craddock now with 8 in this ball game if I get my pin to work. Whistle away from the play, and they're going to say traveling on USJ. Rodney Bonds watching from Murfreesboro. Thank you, Jennifer Nichols. And Christy Timms checking in. Lisa Prescott, among others. Hope y'all enjoyed that interview. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Wasn't expecting it, but I enjoyed it very much. Vales driving to the hoop, loses the basketball out of bounds. And I think it was knocked off of USJ. TCA fans say so, but USJ is going out of bounds, and I think we're going to have a conference. And I've got a feeling the USJ fans are not going to be real happy when this conference is over. I think they're going to give it to TCA, and they are. Probably the proper call, but it's not going to make USJ fans happy. Here's Waller with the basketball for the Bruins. Turnaround move up. No, but a foul. Foul's going to go against Mills Terry. Waller splits the double team and forces his way in there. And he's going to the line to shoot deuce. Waller 3 for 3 from Charity in this ball game. 39-31. It's good. TCA's largest lead is now at 9. Clean as a whistle on both of them. TCA now. Actually, that ties their largest lead of the night here at 10. They did lead by 10 earlier for a minute. USJ with the basketball. Inside Terry. A charge, no call. It hung and it fell. Thought we were going to get the charge call, but we did not. And the ball danced on the rim for a tantalizing amount of time before it fell in for Mills Terry. He's got 7 in the game. Steal, USJ. Brady Smith loses the basketball out of bounds, but it's going to remain in the hands of the Bruins. TCA hustling back on defense. Thank you, Rodney. Appreciate your kind words. I know the ladies do as well. Spin move block. And they're going to call Craddock with a foul. Great block by Caleb Williams. USJ got the ball right back. We tried to strip it, and they call the foul. Well, this is not a shooting foul. That's ball out of bounds. Oh, they called the foul on Caleb Williams then. Okay, that would have been a shooting foul. And it's good. Smith with 15 on the night. He was 6 of 6 in the first half from Charity. He makes them both. 10-point lead down to 6 for the Lions. Waller into the front court. Gives it to Caleb Williams. He's going one-on-one. Floater, it's short. A rugby scrum, and they're going to say USJ basketball. Terry walking the ball in the front court. Asks for help from Wallace Driver. Lee on the defense out there. And Gabriel Lee called for the hold. USJ will inbound the basketball in front of their own bench. Carney to pull the trigger into the backcourt. Driver wants it cleared out, guarded by Vales. Mills Terry outside. For a big boy, he handles the ball very well. Into the corner. Baseline. Fade away. In and out, no good. Rebound TCA. Craddock with the board for the Lions. Into the corner. It's Waller with the basketball. Splits 2, splits 3. Defenders for the deuce. He's got 17 on the night. The explosiveness of Braden Waller strikes. 8-point lead for the Lions. Tried to give and go. Steal. Waller with a 30 in the dunk. And USJ wants, needs, and gets a timeout. TCA fans are raising the roof right here on the BallGame Blitz.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future. Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
We're back to play here in the T-Dome. USJ basketball. TCA with the lead by 10. The third time they've led by as many as 10 in this contest. Braden Waller with 2 explosive buckets for the Lions. Capped off by that big dunk Terry thought about the three, travels with the basketball. And they call a foul on TCA. I don't know about that, but it'll be USJ basketball. Driver to inbound for the Bruins. Double curl, they can't get it in. They try and go inside. Waller, good defense, shot up and good. Nice play, up and in, the bucket by Mills Terry. Terry in double digits with 10. Talked to his dad a couple of times today. He came up and said hello before the broadcast. Randy Terry. Three, good! Drake Craddock with 11. 3 threes in the ball game out of his 4 field goals. The 11-point lead, the largest for TCA. Lakai Tompkins with a steal. Nice hustle back by USJ's Sam Kale as he hustles back on defense, knocked the basketball out of bounds. He'll be side out, Lions. Just below my broadcast position, right next to the student section. Whoa! Almost over and back. Caleb Williams has been quiet tonight. Had that technical foul early. Here's a steal. USJ. That's Brady Smith with the dunk. He's got 18. That excites the USJ crowd. Steal. Mills Terry into the front court. From 3, it's good. He's got 13, and it's a 6-point game. 11 down to 6 quickly. Dexter Williams calls the timeout. 48-42 TCA. We're back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
And we're back here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. The way this crowd is, we might not, instead of calling it the T-Dome, that T stands for the Thunderdome. After the timeout, it will be a TCA basketball. Lions had the 11-point lead. It's been cut to 6 by the Bruins. Steal. Nope, they're going to say step on the baseline. Right in front of the USJ bench. It'll be TCA basketball. Niven will go out for the Lions. Caleb Williams will pull the trigger into the backcourt to Vales. Into the corner, Lakai Tompkins in the paint, fade away, in and out, no good. Mills Terry with a rebound. Lakai's foot slipped out from underneath and he's limping a little bit. Here's USJ, that's Driver. Kale with the basketball. Terry dishes off to Finney. Reverse layup, dipsy-do. And that's a 2-point bucket for Reed Finney. Finney with his first points tonight. It's a 4-point game with a $1:48 to go in the third quarter. Every quarter in this game has been back and forth inside. Lakai Tompkins. And there was contact and the foul. Terry got the block, but there was contact foul earlier, and Lakai to the line. Body contact earlier. Lakai 4 points and now a field goal. He's 2 of 2 from charity. Free throw is short. USJ crowd gets all over him, and you expected that. Second attempt by Lakai. Short arm that one, misses them both. Rebound. The shot's up and good, Mills Terry. With 9 in the quarter. 15 in the game, and it's a 2-point game with a $1.22. The 11-point lead has shrunk to 2. Lions driving, kick out. Caleb Williams, count it for 3. Oh, did the Lions need that one? Gives us some distance with a minute to go. It's a 5-point lead. Oh, we need the distance, and we got it. Wallace Driver looking for his first points tonight. He's done a good job handling the basketball for the Bruins. Driver, kick out. 3 on the way. No. And it is Carney crashing into one of his own cheerleaders. And he just bounces off of her. That's one tough cheerleader. That cheerleader just goes, is that all you got? Big boy, come on now. She's getting high fives from her fellow cheerleaders. Gabriel Lee with the basketball. Caleb Williams, 25 seconds. Waller to Williams. 15 seconds. Spreading the floor, going for one. We'll look for a cutter. Maybe a drive and a dish. 7 seconds. Gotta go. Long distance. Bounced off, no. Tip for the rebound. Good if it goes. And we've come to the end of the third quarter play. Our score at the end of 3. It's TCA 51. USJ 46 on the BallGame Blitz.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Well, you can see the TCA fans, the TCA student getting after it right here in the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. The faithful fourth quarter awaits. It's TCA 51 and USJ 46. USJ with the basketball. Anna Taylor, thank you so much for your kind comments. Big Terrell Green watching this ball game. Here's Driver, dishes it to Terry. Terry loses the basketball, gets it back. They reset the offense. In the corner, 3 on the way. No. Rebound TCA. Here come the Lions. 30 seconds in. Up by 5. They've led by as many as 11. 3 shots blocked. Kick out, Vales, dish, drive, good. Braden Waller with a deuce. Braden Waller is blackjack. He's got 21 on the night. 53-46, Lions. That's a travel. Player slipped, feet went out from under him, and he took a seat on his posterior. That was Brady Smith. Brady Smith with 18 points tonight has had a great ball game for the Bruins. Daryl Allen from the old neighborhood checking in. .650, Lions with a 7-point lead and the basketball. Kick out, offensive foul, TCA. It's on Waller as USJ drew the charge. That's the first time they've drawn a charge tonight on TCA. But they get it there. Will that be a big play? We're about to find out. Here's the kick out. Carney with the basketball, gets it to Terry. Long three, it's good. And that is Sam Cale. Cale in double digits with 10. 53-49, the lead is 4. Caleb Williams. Penetration, the floater, bouncing too strong. Backside rebound, Carney, and a whistle. And it'll be USJ basketball. Peggy Scarlett checking in. Hello, Miss Peggy. I'll call you on the way home. USJ into the front court. That's Driver. Layup, missed it from point blank. Rebound shot, no, and a foul. Hitting the deck was Hayes Carney. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. Carney with a single bucket in this ball game. Hayes Carney on the year, a 52% free throw shooter, averaging 4.6 points a ball game. As I said, he's got 2. Those came early in the first quarter of this contest. High Archer is short. When you're short like that is a sign of you're getting tired. Here's Carney with his second free throw. It's going to be, short as well. His legs are getting tired. Just like Lakai Tompkins' free throws earlier in this game where he short-armed him. 53-49, 5.5 to go in this contest. USJ has really ratcheted up the defense here in the second half. TCA spreading the floor. Double team. And was the official call? A technical foul on USJ. Apparently it's going to go against Sam Cale. Official called a technical, and Cale did not react correctly. Don't know what it was about. He had to have said something because there was no contact that would have caused that. So it was obviously some words. That's going to send Caleb Williams to the free throw line. Caleb with 9 points tonight. He's got 10. Caleb, an 82% shooter from Charity. Gets it. Coach Kelly Elliott checking in. Hello, Coach. Ava Craddock as well. After the technical foul will be TCA basketball. TCA leading by 6. This could potentially be a 5-point play. USJ with a steal. Pull up 3, it's good. Drilled it with Brady Smith. Smith with 21, 7 in the half. It's a 3-point game, under 5 minutes to go in regulation anyway. USJ just hitting key shot after key shot here in the second half. And playing tough defense. And a foul on the Bruins. Foul's going to go against Reed Finney. It'll be TCA basketball with 4.5. Lee almost lost it, got it back. And Coach Williams calls a timeout. 55-52, Lions. We're back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
55-52, TCA with the lead, 4:23 to go in this game. TCA is led by as many as 11. It was 21-20 USJ after 1. TCA by 5 at the break. TCA by 5 at the end of 3. And TCA leads by 3 right now. 3 lead changes and 2 ties in this ball game. The Thrill, Will Keltner checking in from Jonesboro, Arkansas. TCA basketball after the timeout. Great coverage of this ball game tonight by some extra help from our friends at Worthy Road Studios. Worthy Road Studios and the BallGame Blitz, along with Trinity Christian Academy, bringing you this contest. The BallGame Blitz and Worthy Road Studios providing extra cameras for this titanic affair between USJ and TCA. Skip pass, Lee. Williams, they're pulling the ball out a little bit. 3:45. They're going to spread the floor, look for cutters and gaps. This also kills time, too. And if USJ fouls, TCA goes to the cherry stripe to shoot 2. Craddock off the glass with a kiss. Jake Craddock with 13 on the night. The lead is 5. Mills Terry loses the basketball. USJ fans wanted to travel and quite honestly probably should have got it. Shots up and good for the Lions and the foul. Braden Waller. Waller, if he hits this, will have 24 on the night. Missed it. He's 5 of 6. 7-point TCA lead. Mills Terry into the paint. And a foul. Believe it's going to go on Vales. That'll be TCA's 4th in the quarter. Fans, don't forget, you see exciting TCA football all season long. You're seeing the best in high school basketball right here on the TCA Broadcast Network. And we're going to have some baseball for you this year, too. Shot from the top of the key. It's up. It's good for USJ. And that bucket was good by Sam Cale. He's got 13, his fourth 3 of the ball game. USJ calls a timeout. It's a 4-point game. We're back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
And the fans are going crazy here at the T-Dome. You're looking at the TCA fans. We heard just a second ago from the USJ fans. We're going to reset the game for you. 59-54, Lions lead. Possession arrow favors TCA. TCA is in the double bonus. Actually, both teams are now in the double bonus. For all fouls committed in this game, for the rest of the way, the other team will shoot 2 free throws. And TCA with a 4-point lead. And more importantly at this time, TCA's got the rock. 2-1-1 press. It's token right now. They're just making TCA work. Why they're not attacking is beyond me. They let TCA bring it into the front court, unobstructed. Waller with the basketball. He's guarded by Carney. Waller from the free throw line, fade away, no. Lakai Tompkins with a rebound off of a USJ player's face, and it's TCA basketball. Caleb Williams to inbounds for the Lions. Fans, you will not see a more exciting basketball game anywhere. The intensity in this gym, trust me, I'm from Indiana, where basketball is godlike. Tennessee basketball, in this game specifically, is holding up to the best that my Hoosier State can offer. I promise you that. And these two teams are putting on a show for you. Steal, USJ. Out of bounds. Last touch by Caleb Williams. Tough pass, and it couldn't be handled. 2 minutes to go, and it's a 4-point game. USJ a chance to draw within 1. They've hit 5 threes here in the second half. Cutter inside. Kick out 3 on the way. It's good. Hayes Carney with 5. Listen to this USJ crowd. It's a 1-point game. 90 seconds remain. Vales. Guarded by Smith. Vales, baseline, kick out. Williams. Dialing long distance. Craddock short. Rebound Lions, it's Vales. Ball last touched by USJ, out of bounds. Lions basketball. Half the fans said go this way, the other half said go that way. Seconds remain in this contest in regulation. Vales. Craddock, he's fouled, he's mugged, he's got to be called. And it's a foul, proper call. It's going to be on Driver. Driver wanted the jump ball, but he got a piece of the arm. I'll try and give you the score. The scoreboard's going out. The shot's no good. Craddock at the line. Missed them both. No, a foul. That's against USJ, against TCA. And we go the other way to shoot free throws. Fans at home, the fans are clapping so loudly this building is shaking and it's rocking the scoreboard camera. Mills Terry at the line with a chance to give the Bruins their first lead since the end of the first quarter of play. It's good. Our third tie of the game at 59. Missed it! 49 seconds and we're tied at 59. Get on the edge of your seats, folks. Coach Kid Northcutt checking in. Vales, one-on-one. He's guarded by Smith. 30 seconds. We're going for one shot here. USJ extending their defense. Almost pinning Vales in a corner. He penetrates, gets it back out to Waller. 16 seconds. Waller looking. 10 seconds. And Dexter Williams calls a timeout. We're going to stay here. We're going to stay here with 8.6 seconds to go in regulation. Yeah, I say wow too, Ryan Stephanie Brown. 8.6 seconds to go in regulation. We're tied at 59. The possession arrow favors TCA. TCA has 2 timeouts left in this game. TCA will have the basketball. USJ has come from 12 points down, or from 11 points down in this contest. Travis Vance coming up here, and my buddy to say hello. One of my good friends, Travis Vance, checking in here. The crowd in a little bit of a hush. And as the players come back on the court, you will hear the crowd start to rise. And the crowd gets loud. And the game goes on. We've got a whole host of USJ Bruins in the stands behind us. It'll be TCA basketball. Caleb Williams to pull the trigger for the Lions. Looking. He has trouble. And a timeout has been called by Dexter Williams. Caleb had trouble getting in. We're going to take a quick 30 here. Back after this in the BallGame Blitz.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
And you're back. You look into the TCA huddle as Dexter Williams sets strategy. 8.6 seconds. Possession arrow favors the Lions. One timeout left for the Lions. 59-59. 8.6 faithful seconds with the game in the balance. Caleb Williams to pull the trigger. He's looking. He gets it in. Waller, spin, move to the glass, short-armed it. And we have a foul. Oh no! Oh no! You've got to be kidding. Mills Terry and Caleb Williams get their feet tangled, and they call a foul on Caleb Williams. Oh no! Mills Terry at the line. He's 3 of 6, 50% in the game. USJ with the lead. And a timeout has been called. We're going to stay here. That call down there will live in infamy among TCA fans if this lead were to hold for the Bruins. Half the fans saw it one way, half the fans saw it another way. Mills Terry with 17 points on the night. 2.3 seconds to go. This is just like the Sacred Heart game from last week. Some of the fans ejecting early. That makes no sense. I agree, Miss Betty and Rodney. I agree. Mills Terry is 2 of 3 from charity in this half. He is 4 of 6, 4 of 7 for the game. Missed it. And TCA calls a timeout. How could 1 second run off the clock? But we're going to take a break. We're back on the BallGame Blitz.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And we're back here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. USJ is back on the court. They have put some time back on the clock, back to 2 seconds. So they said about 4/10 of a second ran off. I can live with that. TCA will have to go 2/3 of the length of the court. No, they're going to make them go the full length of the court. That ball should be taken out closer to midcourt. Timeout was called above the key. That ball's being inbounded in the wrong position. Unless that's some change in the rule that I don't know about, they're inbounding it from the wrong position. The timeout was called clearly 1/3 of the way up the court. TCA looking. Walter. Zach Nivens is good if it goes. Oh, off the rim, no. And USJ wins this ball game 60-59 in very controversial fashion here in the T-Dome. We'll come back to put a wrap on this one. TCA basketball on the ball game Blitz.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
And we're back here at the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy, where USJ has just defeated TCA by a score of 60-59 in ultra controversial fashion. TCA has shot on goal. There was a fight for the rebound. Caleb Williams and Mills Terry collided. Both players hit the deck. They call a foul on Caleb Williams. Mills Terry hits 1 of 2 from the cherry stripe to give USJ the lead. TCA calls a timeout at near midcourt. Coming back from the timeout, they make TCA go the length of the court. Zach Niven's three-point shot at the buzzer rims out, and USJ wins by a score of 60-59 in a game that most certainly more than lived up to its billing before this game began. What an exciting game that it was. Let's take a look at the final stats from this game as I total them up. First for USJ. Mills Terry with 17 points, including the game-winning free throw with 2 seconds to go. Wallace Driver did not score. Sam Cale, 4 threes and a free throw for 12 points. Brady Smith with 21, only 7 in the second half. Hayes Carney with 5. Logan Foster with 2, and Reed Finney with 2. For TCA, Lakai Tompkins with 4. Zach Niven with 3. Drake Craddock with 13. Gabriel Lee with 5. Caleb Williams with 11. And Braden Waller was the game's leading scorer tonight. He had 8 field goals, and he was 5 of 6 from charity, and he had 23 points on the night. And the final score is USJ 60 and TCA 59. USJ moves to 19-4 on the season and 8-1 in district play. TCA falls to 16-6 and 6-2 in district play. These two teams will meet again in 8 days on February the 6th. 8 days from tonight, it'll be TCA at USJ, the rematch, the throwdown, and you'll be able to watch it right here on the BallGame Blitz and the TCA Broadcast Network. Our next broadcast of TCA basketball will be tomorrow. We'll take the air at 12:45, maybe a little bit later than that, but we'll at least 12:45, maybe a little closer to tip-off, as TCA will play Carroll Academy in a twin bill with the student body in full attendance for this game. Then we'll take a break, and then TCA will come back and play Tipton Rosemark in the evening. I'll have the airtime at 5:45. Diamond Davis is supposed to be back for tomorrow night. Had a little scare at home is why Diamond had to leave, but I'm told everything is okay. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers and concerns for Diamond and his wife, Miss Peggy, during this time. They are greatly appreciated. But we'll have basketball for you tomorrow, a quadruple header of basketball right here on the TCA Broadcast Network. I'd like to thank the broadcast crew from Worthy Road Studios for doing the videography of tonight's ball game. The A camera and 2 floor cameras. We hope you enjoy the extra views of this ball game. USJ wins the girls contest tonight, 58-33, in what I would consider an upset and a game that ends in controversy. They'll be talking about this one for a while. USJ wins 60-59. For Michael Mancini and for the voice of TCA Athletics, Diamond Dave McCauley, for the executive producer and owner of Worthy Road Studios, Paul Schulze, my name is Stan Gerard. Until tomorrow afternoon, good night, and much, much more importantly, God bless everyone.